Yeah, Galaxy, baby! Galaxy Quest. Yo, guys, fears, audience, fears, back at it again with another live. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hope you guys are doing marvelous. Anyway, what a epic day. What an epic live we had last night. 4.5 hours. I still have to edit that little no-no that a troll put in. But besides that, it'll be back up tonight. Guys, I've got some good news. While you lazy bastards out there were sleeping, Fears was doing some editing. So Fears, not only did I get a walk in, not only did I get a nap in, not only am I going to have a vlog out tonight, the vlog is going up right after my live. So right after this live stream, get yourself some popcorn, get yourself some soda, because I got a vlog coming right here. Anyway, it's been a good day. It has been a wondrous day. I got a couple of updates. Tax season. Oh my gosh, tax season is coming up in 2 days. I don't have to worry about it because I've already paid my taxes. So yes, but on a good note. You still got a couple of days to do it. Be sure to get it in. Then after that, we've got lots of holidays coming up. We've got Earth Day on the 22nd of April. Then coming up, we've got Cinco de Mayo. Then we've got my buddy Jesse's 44th birthday. Then Mother's Day. All you men out there, you better get off your lazy ass and get yourself a Mother Day present for your mom. I'm not kidding. Then, Memorial Day is coming up. After Memorial Day, we've got my buddy Eric's birthday in June. Then we got Juneteenth. We've got my mom's birthday coming up on July 1st. We got Father's Day. We got Independence Day. We got a lot of holidays coming up. So, the thumbnails will be a rockin'. Well, in honor of Tax Day coming up, the next 3 days, the next 3 thumbnails is going to be something to do with tax. So the thumbnail today is your tax form, a calculator, and a pencil. That's the thumbnail for today. Tomorrow, I'll come up with something. Anyway, I hope everyone's had a good day. I hope everyone's rocking. Let's see, what did I do today? Well, I had a nap. Woke up from a nice nap. I always say that just to make Yakov laugh. He's like, Fierce, you mean you just woke up from a sleep, a snooze? That is correct. So I woke up, had some breakfast. I had some bacon and toast. Let's see what else. I edited a vlog. I edited the Alamont Collectors Fest 2026 show. First time that Jeff has done it in there. First time he's done it at a Hilton. That Hilton was going ballistic. That Hilton was going nuts. That Hilton was very nice, very luxurious. Very, lots of, they had a restaurant inside. You guys are going to see it. Well, not really a restaurant. It was a, more of a cafe lounge. You guys will see it in the vlog. It was getting hot in there, though. There was so many bodies in there. At least, I'm saying at least 2,000 people showed up around there. Maybe 3,000. Because I asked Jeff and said, hey, how many people do you think showed up today? And he goes, throughout the whole day, Fears, he goes, somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 people. And I was like, wow, Jeff. I'm like, that's nuts. And he's like, yeah, he goes, that's pretty good for a new con. And I was like, right on, man. Anyway, before I open up the chat, and before I tell the topics, coffee first. Coffee first. In my, I haven't used it in a while, my Reese's Pieces mug. There it is. By the way, yo! New shirt. Are you afraid of the dark? That's right, y'all. Let's go back. Let's go to those Saturday afternoons. You know, you bring your friends over. You're playing a bunch of video games. Your mom heats up some Geno's pizza rolls. I think we've all been there. And then we eat the Geno's pizza rolls. And then right after that, your friends leave. And then you just click on the TV. And you're watching some Are You Afraid of the Dark? It's one of the best shows. Well, it was one of the best shows on Nickelodeon. It's not on there anymore. One of my personal favorites. I was at Atomic Horror, and they had one shirt left. One. They said somebody put it on layaway, and I was like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, was it Danny or was it the other girl? I think Danny said, you know what, Fears, you can just take it because the person had it on layaway for about a month. And I said, no, I can't do that. I said, if someone's coming to pick it up. She goes, oh, no, John. She goes, they've had plenty of time to pick up their shirt. We'll sell it to you. And I was like, nice. That'll work. So you snooze, you lose. There you are. Anyway, just a few things that I got at the convention. I got Star Trek Medical Tricorder. I haven't opened up the box yet. I haven't put batteries in it yet. That'll probably be tomorrow. I got some nice artwork. It's made out of 3D printing. All 3D printing. That takes me back. It's a video game, a Nintendo controller melted. Just like that. Like it's melting into the table. There you are. It's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. An Empire Strikes Back storybook. Oh, yeah. And then Fears' Pride and Joy. My favorite video game of all time, Super Mario Brothers 3. And there he is. And you have this little hook, so you can just hook it onto the wall. I just don't know where I'm going to hang it. I don't know. I'm going to find somewhere. Where? I don't know, but I'll find somewhere. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, you silly trolls. Did you think you were going to get by and pull a fast one on Fears? I was very excited. I was like, oh, I went on my walking stream. And I was like, hey, let's go check the fan mail. Fan mail. Fan. The keyword is fan mail. But today it's troll fan mail. Because in essence, a troll is kind of a fan. They're a sick, disgusting, perverted, asshole jerk with no life type of fan. But they are somewhat of a fan, I guess. You know? Did you think you could pull a fast one on Fears? No. Look, I pre-open everything. So, already, off the bat, I was kind of nervous, because Carl the shithead, more like it, already pulled a fast one on me. I forgot, I broke my golden rule. I was so excited to get some fan mail that I forgot to pre-open it. So I open it up, and he gives me a pile of shit. Because he is a pile of shit. So already, your plan failed miserably because I was already on my guard. If you're going to prank someone, at least wait a couple of months. Let Fears forget about it. But now I will not forget about it. So now you have absolutely no hope of pulling a fast one on Fears. So already I have my guard up, right? So I pull it out. I was like, nice, fan mail. I said, I'm going to pre-open it. I pre-open it. But even before pre-opening it, it says Indiana on it. Well, who lives in Indiana? Larry the shithead. So already I was like, oh, this has got to be troll mail. Because there's only one other person in the community, right, that is from Indiana. And that's Walter White. Walter has sent me nothing but good things. So I knew it wasn't Walter. So I was like, this has to be Larry. So I opened it up. So already I saw it right there. It's from Indiana. So I open it up. There you are. There it is. I got real excited. So at first, I saw this. Happy 3K subs. I was like, nice. But then I was like, wait a minute. This is from Indiana. Does Larry really want me to succeed? And the answer is no. He does not want me to succeed because he's a troll. So I said, something's up. Something doesn't smell right. So I pulled the trash can over. I smelled it. And I was like, no shit. But there was a, can you see it right there? There was a piece of tape going up and over. And there it is. There's the tape right there. So I gently went over to the trash can, went like this, and I gently aimed it into the trash can, stepped back, went like this, right? I went like this. And when it popped open, this thing came flying out, went into the trash can, and then a bunch of, like, confetti went into the trash can. So you failed absolutely miserable, you trolls. So I was about to throw it away, and then I went like that. I looked inside, and I got this. Love from the Mockingbird. First of all, they don't love me. They don't care about me. They don't care about you. They're a bunch of idiots jerking themselves off, and they think they can rule the universe like on their keyboards. They're gutless cowards. So I was like, well, this is a lie. So, but I do appreciate this sentiment. Happy 3K. To all my loving and loyal fans, thank you so much for getting me to 3K. To the Mockingbirds, Fears is not afraid of you. Fuck you. And I just want to make some alterations on this sticker, because this sticker is not worth going on the movie prop list. But I will put it on my book list. I need to make some alterations though. So here we are. So here we go. And then I'll open up the chat. So it says love. It says love. Well, they don't love anyone. So no. That's a lie. They're lying. So we just need to get rid of this. No. And this marker has almost had it. So, there you are. I will put hate. They hate people. So hate. Hate from the Mockingbird. And then I'm going to put fucking scumbags. Fucking scum bags. Now I will put it on my on my shelf, on my bookshelf. So hate from the Mockingbird, because they're a bunch of fucking fucktards. Fucking scumbags. Well, thank you for the sticker. I had to make some alterations, but yeah. So, your plan failed miserably. I did not get Glitter Bomb. Because I know how unoriginal. At least when Carl gave me some shit, that was original. But a Glitter Bomb? Really? Really? How unoriginal. So, your plan was foiled. No glitter. Look at this. No glitter on me. No glitter on the floor. There is a lot of glitter in the trash can, so better luck next time, shitheads. I won, and as always, you fail in life, and you fail on the internet. Do you honestly think you're going to pull a fast one on Fears? No. So, there you are. But, to all my loving and loyal fans, we made it. 3K subs. I am going to keep this. So, I do appreciate this, because we've gotten to 3 subs. Now we've gotten to 2,000 subs on the vlog channel, and we just keep going up and up. Let's see. Let me check. I got a lot of subs from the convention. So let me just have a look. We'll have a little look-see. Let me go over to Fearsman26, and I will show you. There we are. So, the sub count on FearsMan26 is 3,072. I'm very excited. We're almost at 3,100. So, we're almost 900 away from 4,000. So, there you are. So, 3,072 on the vlog. I'm sorry, on the main channel. On the vlog channel, let me just skip back over. We are at 2,000. I better put the cap back on this. 2,053. So, yeah. So, I gained a few more subs. But, yeah. You know, these little shenanigans, you know, this type of stuff, it doesn't get Fears down. I always get bummed, though, because I'm like, you know, I see something in the mailbox. I'm like, maybe it's from a loving and loyal fan. So if any loving and loyal fans want to send actual fan mail and not stupid bullshit like this, Fears Vlogs, FearsMan26, John Fears, you can label it any of these, 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, STE102B, PMB40, Claremont, Florida, 34714. Ooh. Anyway, there's that. Happy 3K subs to everybody. There's that. You failed, you Mockingbird scum. You failed. Ha ha! I win again. If it really was Larry, I was going to leave your channel alone. Now your channel's definitely coming down, Larry. So if it really was Larry, your channel's coming down. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. But it'll be down sometime. Oh, you silly, 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 silly trolls. Was that a sick burn? I think it was. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. Anyway. I'm going to call Dave and get his reaction about this. I'm going to call Zach and get his reaction about this. I just laughed. I thought it was funny. And then I will open up the chat. Again, I don't know if it was Larry or not. It could be. It said Indiana on it. Zachary. Yo. Hey, are you watching my stream?
I was, but I'm running some errands right now.
Oh, do you got like 2 minutes?
Yeah, what's up?
So I'm on my walking stream, and I said, hey, let's just go check out the fan mail. Already I had my guard up, you know what I'm saying? You know, because somebody sent me a pile of shit.
Yeah.
So I grab it, and I was like, looks harmless enough. And I said, I better pre-open it. And I said, if everything's okay and it's actually fan mail, I'll show it to the fans. I get home. I open it up. It says Indiana on it. Who's from Indiana? Larry. So the guard went up even more. And then I smelled the package. I thought maybe it's shit in a tube. No, I didn't smell anything. But something didn't smell right. So I grabbed the trash bag. I thought maybe it's a glitter bomb. I'm no fool. They think I'm an idiot, and I'm not. I opened up the trash bag. I aimed it. And there was tape over it, like a white piece of tape. So I just clicked the tape off, and I pulled it gently. I pulled the top off gently. This spring comes flying out at rocket speed, with and on the front of the spring it had like a little smiley face, and all this red like glitter stuff pops out, like into the trash though. So. Their plan failed miserably because I didn't get one speck of glitter on me, one speck of glitter on the floor, nothing. So their plan failed miserably. And then at the bottom of the tube, there was a little sticker that said, "Love from the Mockingbird."
Oh, geez.
Which is a group of trolls that have been trying to get Fears to quit YouTube for so many years. But every time they fail in life as they fail on the internet, because I will never quit. And then a little message said, it's a sticker, it says, a little message, "Love from the Mockingbird." But I thought, no, they don't love anyone. They're fucking scumbags. So I altered it, Zach. I crossed out love and I put hate from the Mockingbird, and then I wrote fucking scumbags. So now it's more appropriate to put on, on my bookshelf.
Yeah.
There you are. But I am going to put the sticker on my bookshelf.
Oh, nice.
So they failed miserably. Miserably. I just laughed. I said they're going to have to buck up, their effort if they want to get fears. And then I was like, how could they be so stupid? I've already gotten pranked once, so already my guard will be up. I said, if you're gonna prank someone, wait 6 months, wait a year or whatever, when people forget about it. But I will not forget about it. I will not forget about it. I will always pre-open everything, and so they shouldn't send anything. Like the trolls shouldn't send anything, because any actual fan that sends actual fan mail, I'm gonna pre-open it and make sure it's okay. For stuff like this. So I'm glad I pre-opened it, because nothing went in my face, nothing went on my. I mean, I'm clean as a whistle.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was funny. So I gave their effort a -2 out of 10. What would you rate it, Zach?
I don't even know. Like a -10.
Yes, a -10. See, that's good. That's good. All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you get back to your errands, and I hope you come and watch the rest of your rest of the live.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah. All right, and tell Liz I said hello.
All right, I will.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
-10. I mean, I was being generous. I said -2, but there you are. All right, let's call Dave, and then I'll open up the chat. But I just wanted to get all this stupid stuff out of the way. And throw it in their face. David!
Hold on.
David!
Hello.
You rang? Dave, did you see it? Did you see it, Dave?
You rang, but you did not get exploded.
No, and nothing. It was crap. It was garbage. Like, they failed miserably.
Yes, they did.
I knew something was up. I was like, why the hell would there be a white slither of tape over it? It's from Indiana, so that means it's from Larry. And then it said the Mockingbird inside. I'm like, well, he's part of the Mockingbird, but so I'm like, you failed.
He is always mocking you.
And he's always mocking me. He's always saying shit about me. So it's either from the Mockingbird entirely or just him. And the Mockingbird would probably get pissed off at that, because he doesn't speak for the Mockingbird. He's only one guy. You know what I'm saying? So I aimed it into the trash, and I pulled off the top very, very, very.
That was a smart move.
I mean,
Although you could have actually stuck it inside of the bag and then popped the top while the bag was sealed around the end of it.
I mean, well, as long as none of the glitter hits me and it doesn't hit the floor, I aimed it into the trash, and I pulled off the top. I mean, very gently, and then already I could see stuff like the spring flew out, and it was a spring with a little black circle with a little like smiley face, like grinning, and I'm like, yeah, who cares? This is weak sauce. Like, yeah, you didn't get me. And then after the spring flew out, all the glitter came out. And I'm like, yeah, glitter bomb. Who gives a shit? I'm like nothing, nada, zero. So again, I was like, Dave, I was like, better luck next time, shithead. I'm like, really? You think you could get me with a measly little glitter bomb? No, crap, garbage. So yeah. Anyway, Dave, I gave it a -2. I'm a -2 out of 10. Zach gave it a -10 out of 10. What would you rate it? What would you rate their effort?
-15.
Yeah, there you are. See, that's even worse. All right, I'll see you in the chat, buddy. I just wanted to get your analysis on it. I thought it was weak sauce. I just laughed at it.
Yeah.
And then
It's bizarre. What they tried.
I don't know if it's well. I don't. It's not really bizarre. It's just pathetic, and it's weak sauce. They're not gonna pull a fast one on me. I always pre-open everything. Always pre-open everything.
In the chat, they're asking, what did the glitter look like?
What did the glitter look like? It was red. It was red
glitter.
It was red glitter in the shape of a penis, like tiny.
They
Tiny.
had to hunt this stuff.
The what?
They had to hunt. that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know where they bought it, but it was a bunch of red, little tiny, like red glitter penises. Not one of them hit me in the face. Not one of them hit me in the shirt. They all went into the trash can, and I was like, "This is so stupid." And then I altered this, so the Mockingbird can study this.
Yeah, I saw. It's like, oh God.
But I will be putting that sticker on because, one, they spread hate, and two, they are fucking scumbags, every single one of them. So, yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you wish hate on someone or wish harm on someone, it actually comes back at you threefold.
Oh, yeah, karma's a bitch. I hope every single one of those assholes in that Mockingbird burn to the ground. Oh, yeah. It was an amusing start to my live, though. It was. I got a little chuckle out of it.
Oh, yeah. It's like my favorite line that Barry Bostwick said, Mega Force. It's all on the wheels.
Pretty weird psychos out there, Dave. But I got a giggle out of it. And now I'm going to get to the chat and say hello to everybody and catch up.
Yeah, Chad's in the chat.
Okay.
Everyone's like, go away, Chad.
Well, Dave, if
I didn't time him out this time. I'm going to let you decide on that one.
Dave, if he behaves himself, let him stay there. If he starts spamming or going nuts, then just time him out for 30 or 40 minutes.
You got it.
All right, cool. I'll see you in the chat.
I want to see the glitter confetti. They want to see the confetti in the can.
There's nothing in the can. It's all in the trash.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Trash can.
All right. I can do that.
That way they can see and go, oh, shit.
I can do that. I can do that. I can bring the trash can over because I have my hard drive plugged into my laptop right now because I'm uploading a video. So I will pull the trash can over and I will pull out at least one of the glitters. All that's in there, the spring action thing is in the trash right now. So I will bring over the trash can and I will show you. So let me get.
You might want to retrieve that spring with the face on it.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely a souvenir.
Oh, I'm not gonna keep that garbage. Nah, I'm not gonna keep that garbage. But real quick, I will show them that it's in the trash because I literally just threw it all away and I said, well, I'm gonna keep the sticker. I'm gonna keep the white container. But yeah, all right. Oh, yeah. Let me go show them real quick. Let me pull over the trash can and then I will and then we'll get on with the live.
Yeah, because that way you prove to Larry you're not lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying whatsoever.
John lied about that. John, it's like
I'm not lying.
Heard it before, Larry.
I'm not lying whatsoever. The spring's in the spring is in the trash can. All the glitter things are in the trash can right now. I'll pull one of the glitter things out. There's all of them.
It sounds like spring came a little bit late this year.
I guess. Bum. That was funny, buddy. All right, here. Let me get off the phone and I'll go show them real quick.
Tina says hi.
Yo, what's up, Tina?
I'm gonna tell you something really quick.
What's up, Tina?
Next time that happens,
yeah,
take it to the police department.
Tina, they're not gonna do it. Tina,
no, there's nothing about.
Tina, there's not a damn thing the police department. I would not waste the police department's time with a stupid glitter bomb, Tina, because they're fucking morons.
All right.
But I appreciate your advice, Tina. I do appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna get off the phone here, Dave, and I will show them. I'll pull the trash can over. All right, bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll pull over the trash can real quick, and I'll show you, and then I'll open up the chat. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. So, there's the spring load. So it was like this, and it came flying out like that. So there, and then let me find the glitter. So there's just some of it. There's more of it. So it was just all that. So yeah. So They failed miserably. Anyway, I'm going to go put this back. All right. Well, I will say, though, I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. They failed miserably, but I thought it was funny. So there we are. So, like, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Better luck next time. But there won't be a next time because you'll never get me. Oh, you have to wake up pretty early in the morning to get fears. All right. Oh, healthy snack is some cranberries, my friends. All right. Let's open up the chat and let's get this thing rocking. All right, here we go. Oh, yep. Anyway, welcome, my friends. Welcome, 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 welcome. Now, again, I have a big vlog coming out very soon, right after this stream, my friends. So, yeah. All right, let me go all the way to the top of the chat and say hello to everybody. See what I missed. Let's see. Mr. Lantern says, well, howdy, Pixel. Howdy, everybody. Howdy, Zach. Let's see here. I think Larry passed away after he found out what Lantern's been up to. Gave him a heart attack. I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. So, yeah. What's up, Tokes? Good to see you. So, yeah. Let's see. Aaron's for a guy with no job. He's always busy. And you guys give Zach so much shit. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Yo, what's up, punk rock? Errands take all day. Well, I got some errands done today. Let's see. What else did I do today? I woke up. I had bacon and toast. Had a very nice nap. And then I went for my walk, did a live on that. So this is my second live today. Doing this live today, edited an entire vlog. It was good to get back into the editing juices. And I decided to edit the convention first, get that up, and then tomorrow I'm gonna get back to work because tomorrow I'm about halfway on the Missouri trip. So, yeah, but I thought, well, me and Dave just did this, so I might as well get that up, you know, so, yeah. Anyway, there you are. There you are. Yo, what's up, Dave? Good to see you. What's up, Joey? Dave, Strong Bear 19. Let's see, this stream is partying, it's rocking. Yo, what's up, Visions? Good to see you. He says, well, howdy. Howdy. Visions, can you believe their lack of progress, their fake attempt? There it is. Well, what's up, punk? Let's see. Yeah. No, I did not. What's up, Bukaki? I literally scraped off the tape, with my hand. So, yeah. Bukaki, tomorrow, I'm going to be sending Bukaki's birthday present out. Visions, I wrote to Bukaki. He said, hey, can you just send it to my brother's P.O. box? So, Visions, look out for it. I'm going to write Bukaki a letter, thanking him for all of his, all of his friendship and all of his support. Bukaki, I'm going to put in one of my new stickers. And then I'm going to put in your movie for, for your birthday. Enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy it. So, Visions, just look out for that, and the next time you and your brother hang out, just kind of slip it to him. So, yeah. So, there it is. There it is. All right, let's see here. Toke says, what the fuck, LOL. It was pretty hilarious. I mean, they did not get me whatsoever. Thank you, Dave, for asking. Oh, no worries. I was gonna show you guys anyway. Dave, you guys didn't have to ask Dave, but I was gonna show it to you anyway. Anyway, let's see. King Dave runs YouTube while scamming. Oh, wow. Now I will say, Dave, last night. Dave, you are the champ. You are the master. Dave flew in there like a hawk, lays the chip flat, 2 pickles. All I wanted, Dave, look at my eyes, all I wanted was 2 hot, spicy pickles on the chip, and then just a little da bomb sauce. Dave goes the extra effort. Chip, 2 pickles, da bomb sauce, 3 more hot sauces that Dave had at his house. I was like, damn, this is going to be hot. Whew. Dave, this is all that Dave did. Puts it in his mouth, chews it, swallows it. A few minutes later, just grabs some water. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay. I was like, Dave, how is this possible? But that's why Dave's the champ. I'm telling you, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Dave's stomach is like a steel trap, my friends. Nothing can penetrate Dave's stomach. It's nuts. So Dave, I'm gonna rate. Hang on. I'm gonna put it in Pixel's podcast book. By the way, speaking of podcast books, Fierce found this one for myself. So the next podcast book, this one's for me. And this one is for D-Man. So I don't know which one I'll start next. Either this one's for me to keep. This one is for D-Man. As soon as I saw this at Atomic Horror, I was like, this has got to be mine. If they didn't have this one, I was going to go back, buy myself one of these. Or I was going to get a Halloween one. Because they have a Michael Myers one just like this. So I may go buy the Michael Myers one here soon. And have 2 podcast books for me. All right, so I'm going to review. I think that's a good place to start. We will review Dave's hot sauce challenge. Because I know Pixel would want that in the book. So, yeah. All right, so here we are. Let me back this up just a tad so I have a little bit more room. So, Dave's last chip challenge review. 2 hot pickles. So 2 hot pickles. 3 extra hot sauces. Hot sauces. 1 da bomb sauce. And then, Dave. Oh, crap, I forgot. Hang on. I need to call Dave real quick. I think it was either 2 swigs of water or 1. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Last time I'm on my phone. I apologize. Give me 1 second. Dave. Quick question. When you do...
Again.
You rang again. A question. You had 2 hot pickles, 3 extra hot sauces, 1 da bomb sauce. How many times did you drink some water? 2 times or 1 time?
Right afterwards, just that one little sip.
Just that 1 little sip. Okay, that's all I needed.
And then, about 10, 15 minutes later, I drank a little bit more.
All right, so 2 sips. 2 sips of water.
Yeah, like 15 minutes later.
All right, I'm going to put that down because I know Pixel would want this review in his podcast book. But
and actually, the chip itself, until the bomb sauce hit my tongue,
mm-hmm.
actually didn't taste too bad.
Right on. That's cool.
Also, no afterburn the next morning.
Okay, no afterburn. I will write that down. All right, thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
No problem.
All right, bye-bye. All right, so I forgot to put 1 chip. So one last chip challenge chip. 2 sips of water. 2 sips of water. No aftermath the next day. No after side effects. No after side effects the next day. The next day. Dave, I love you like a brother, buddy. I'm going to give it, I mean, no emotion. Dave just went, yeah, right on. You know, sip, 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 sip. 15 minutes later, sip, 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 sip. He didn't even have to go to the bathroom. So, no, I'm going to put that down. No bathroom breaks. No bathroom breaks. Dave, I'm going to give it a solid. I'm going to give it a solid 11 out of 10. An 11 out of 10. There you are. Nice. Because you deserve it, Dave. You deserve it. I certainly couldn't do that. You guys couldn't do that. I know Zach couldn't. No way. No way. No, 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 no. Let's see. Lantern says, well, howdy, Tina. Howdy, everybody. Fear's got a Mario game. That I did. That I did. Primetime Game says, I'm sorry all this is happening to you, Fears. Oh, don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. Now, I will say, I do miss actually opening, like, actual fan mail. So, like I said, the loving and loyal fans, I would love to see some actual fan mail. Bukaki said he's going to send me some movies, and I said, hell yeah, brother. So, yeah. Vision says, Fears, maybe next time, spring-loaded turds are next. Well, if it is, again, I will open up the trash, and I will aim it right at the trash, Visions, and then I'll take that trash bag out to the dump. They're not going to get me covered in shit or sprinkles or, sparklies or any of that. So, yeah. It's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. What's up? What's up, D-Man? D-Man, I loved the latest video. I'm on my walking stream, right? I'm walking. And I watched it. I watched your video, D-Man, right before I did the walking stream today. So I flick it open. I'm on my phone. I'm fiddling through my phone. All of a sudden, I see Jen and Punk Rock, and I was like, ooh, what's this? Now, I will say this about Jen. She does stand up for people when she's not annoying me and making fun of me. She does stand up for people. She stands up for Punk Rock. I'm standing up for Punk Rock. How many times have you got gypped? Carrie, Richie, Pick Rob. And Pick Rob doesn't count because if I was you, Punk Rock, I don't want my money back from a pedophile. Fuck Pick Rob. So technically, you've only gotten gypped twice. Maybe a third time if Zach doesn't do this nugget challenge, but Zach promised me he said he would. So, anyway. So, I watch it, and Jen says, refund Punk Rock. This is ridiculous. I thought that was pretty funny, D-Man. D-Man, keep pumping out those videos. Keep pumping out the real squirrel videos. Keep pumping out the AI squirrel videos. They're all funny. They're all great. I love them. I think they're absolutely hilarious. I think they're funny. I loved the Indiana Fears ones, but I'm telling you, D-Man, still, my favorite is Slimer is sitting in the passenger seat. Fears Man Squirrel Fears Man. He's got his shades on. Yeah, dude, I'm going to get me some corn. And he does that with his little fingers. Yeah, dude, I'm going to get me some corn. That's what's up. I don't know if you can top that one, but you can try, D-Man. But Indiana Fears is definitely my second favorite. Indiana Fears has a golden corn. That was great. All right, D-Man, I got another request. Fears, a.k.a. / Marty McFly. Marty McFears. Marty McFears. Do it that. Marty McFears at that mall parking lot with the Taliban guys right behind him as he travels through time. Recreate that scene, but make me a squirrel. So, Squirrel Marty McFears. Marty McFears. flies by, and you know what scene I'm talking about, D-Man, where he's like, let's see if you bastards can do 90. He pulls it back, he hits 90, flies across the parking lot with the J.C. Penney, you know, in the back, and then the terrorists are right behind him, and he's got the rocket launcher, you know, in his hand, and then he travels through time in the DeLorean. That's right. I want to see that one, D-Man. Let me know. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. D-Man says Dave has the challenge made. It's exit. That's true. But you know what? Dave just told me no After Effects. So that means Dave was not on the toilet, D-Man. Because you would think, well, it's got to exit at some point. But Dave said no side effects, nothing. So I was like, nice. Dave says, I didn't have any afterburn. That's good. No after side effects. That's good. D-Man says the challenge was great. Oh, yeah. Well, listen. Let's put it this way. Let me put it this way. That challenge was so epic. 1, I was laughing. 2, I was cheering Dave on. I'll be honest. I was trying to enhance the challenge. I was like, Dave, just if this is the bomb sauce, you know, this little cranberry, I'm like, just pour the whole fucking bottle. Like, come on, pour the whole bottle on it, you know? And Dave's like, I'm not doing that, Fears. And I was like, I'm like, all right. Dave, I want to just see you slam a whole bomb sauce. That would be great. Yo, what's up, Vic? What's up? Strong Bear said, I did poop today, though. Well, that's good. That's good. Hopefully it all got flushed out, Dave. That's good. What's up, Vic? Let's see. Punk Rock says, thank you for the videos, D-Man, they rock. I couldn't have said it any better, Punk Rock. I love those squirrel videos. Whether it's real squirrel John Fears up in a real tree, because D-Man told me, here, I'll give you a demonstration. D-Man told me how his back garden looks like, Punk Rock. So let's just say my coffee is his house, right? So here's D-Man's house. Right here is the garden. So you got D-Man's house, the garden, and then right over here is that big tree that squirrel was always in. So D-Man says he walks past his garden, around here, stands right here, and points the camera up, and he gets the squirrels in the trees. And I was like, nice. And he's like, Fears, whenever there's not any squirrels, I just make the AI videos. He goes, but when I see the real squirrels in the real tree, I pop open the video camera. And I said, that'll work. That'll definitely work. So there you are. So I can't wait for either a real one or an AI one, but yeah. D-Man, I would love for you to recreate that scene. Marty McSquirrel Fears. Either Marty McSquirrel or Marty McFears. I like McFears. Marty McFears. Have him, in the squirrel with the jeans and his white checkered shirt, with the black suspenders, with the red life preserver jacket that was really fond in the 80s. Have the flowing hair, have the squirrel hair all flowing like Marty's. And then he's in there and he's like, let's see if you bastards can do 90, you terrorist sons of bitches. Puts it in drive, and then he flies across the mall parking lot, travels through time, y'all. That would be awesome. That'd be sick. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, put a 1 in the chat if you like my new shirt. It is quite nice. It's comfortable, but Visions, I gotta be honest, it's comfortable, but it's not Exhumed Visions shirt comfortable. I'm just saying. It's all right. This shirt, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. An Exhumed Visions product, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. And I'm not just saying that, buddy, because we're buddies. I'm saying it. Like, the material that you make your shirts off, pretty damn good. This one's pretty comfy, but it's not like super comfy, but it's pretty comfy. So, yeah. Strong Bear says, hey, D-Man. Hey, Vic. Yo, what's up, Joey? Good to see you. Lantern says, well, howdy, Joey, with the numbers. Let's see. Marty McFears. That's what I'm saying, Punk Rock. That sounds better. At first I said, like, Squirrel McFears, and I was like, I was like, Squirrel McFears, that's all right. But then I was like, Marty McFears, I was like, eh. Oh, and you know what, D-Man? Inside the time machine, on the passenger side, he should have tons of corn. Like, and as he's traveling through time, he's just munching on the corn. Something like that. That would be funny. If you can't recreate that one, I don't know. I don't want to stifle the artist's creativity, you know. I'm just making suggestions. Just see what you can come up with. See what you can come up with. D-Man says, I'll see what I can do, Fears. That's all I ask. I love everybody else's videos, D-Man, but I always love when a nice little cameo of Squirrel McFears, you know, or Squirrel Fears comes into play. Marty McFears is funny sounding. See, that's what I was saying, Vic. That sounds 10 times better. At first, I was like, Squirrel McFears, because he is a squirrel. And I was like, well, you don't have to say squirrel, because D-Man always makes me, you, everybody is... Well, actually, no. I don't think you've got a squirrel video yet, Vic. Hang on, let me check. I don't think Vic's got a squirrel video yet. Hang on, let me have a look. Let me have a look. D-Man is only one person, though. He's trying to get everybody a video in the community. But since we're really good friends, he's made a few. Let's see here. Let me go and see what we got here so far. And then we'll get on to our first topic, my friend. So, let me read these off. I'll be honest, I don't think Larry should deserve one, but D-Man is cool with everybody, so I understand. The very first one, let me go all the way back. So he's got his garden videos. Him and his wife love gardening. Then spring rain. Then they go to a cabin. A quick glimpse into the early 1800s, which is fucking awesome. D-Man and his wife went into a cabin that's from the 1800s. That's pretty badass that it still exists. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Then he's got tons of garden videos up from 2022, 2023, 2021. The very first one, John Fears is back and looking for corn. This is the video that started it all. I shall play it, my friend.
Hello, John Fears.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Are you here to get some corn, John Fears?
Always. This is my corn. I need more corn.
John Fears, there's no way you're camera shy.
I'm not camera shy. I embrace the camera. I love the camera. I enhance the camera. It's all about the camera.
Come down, little friend.
I'm right here. I'm right here. So that's how it started. That's how it started. There you are, my friends. And then it went to, let's see. Let me check, Vic. Let me make sure. Because D-Man has got to get on it. Because you can't be left out, Vic. You are one of the movie masters like me, like Punk Rock, like Pixel, like Visions, and Bukaki. So let me see here. Let's see. I've got John Fears and Slimer, which is my favorite. John Fears is Bussing Ghost. Yakov Rants. Then Hollywood Toys, The Mad Scientist. Jen's Monkeys are out for a drive. Kate is on the case. So Kate's got one. Zach on his RV adventures. John Fears ain't afraid no ghosts. Strong Bear breathing fire. Liz the daily adventure. And then this is a video where Liz is in it and I'm in it. And then I'm going nuts in the background and Liz is watching me. So listen to this one.
What is up, everybody? John here, back again with another absolutely nuts video for you.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Well, aren't they all going nuts and going ballistic? Then you got Liz watching the streams. N4 Fighting Squirrel. Actually, I haven't seen this one. Let me watch this one real quick.
Don't blink now, because you might miss this.
Nice! I like that. I like that one, N4. There you are. Then Pixel is out. Pixel's like 20 feet tall with absolutely going nuts muscles, and he's like doing one of those, right? So, Vic, I don't think you've got one yet. The key word is yet. Then you got Tokes. Then you got BPM. Then you got John Fears and Slimer again. Then you got visions and like Frankenstein's castles in the back, and it's I am exhumed visions.
I am exhumed visions.
D-Man, you are a creative little guy, my friend. Then you got Bukkake again. Then you got John Fierce and the Leprechaun are looking for corn. That one was pretty funny. Then you got Bo Seamus, and he's got the foil ball in his hand. So Seamus, that's the only time you will probably have that foil ball in his hand. And he's singing and he's chanting. He's singing away right now. Right now, it's loading. Hang on.
Behold the mustache, the grandeur, the fame. Shamus, fair old Shamus, remember my name.
That was pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Pretty good. Let's see, what else have we got? Then John Fierce turns into corn by the Leprechaun. That was pretty funny. Then you got Jen and her monkeys rocking out. John Fierce getting ready for an adventure. Oh, you know what? I haven't seen this one yet. This one's a new one.
Let's go catch a leprechaun.
Nice. I like my little red shirt that I'm wearing. Let's see here. Then we got Lark. Oh, no, Vic. Vic does have one. Vic rides again. Okay. All right, Vic, you got one. I just wanted to make sure. And then John Fierce is flying. That's when I'm in a World War II plane, and I'm passing out the corn to everybody. John Fierce meets Michael Myers and gets an autograph. John Fierce saying, "Thank you, Lego Slimer." John Fierce and his top tens. John Fierce boldly going where no squirrel has gone before. That's right. That's another one of my personal favorites. Speaking of Star Trek, my friends, Fierce only got through one episode last night, and then I fell asleep. So I watched one full episode, and then I fucking conked out on the couch. I didn't even get to bed. I'm sorry, that couch is so comfy. I had my blanket on. I was just like, I was watching a little Star Trek, and then I get through the first episode, which, by the way, the first episode was great. I'm all like, and I was just snoozing away. So, Visions, I'm sorry, I did not get to this tonight, but I'm going to watch this tonight. So there you are. And then let's see, what else do we have? We got, let's see, then Yak and his sidekick, Zach's bread challenge. This will probably be the only time that Zach actually does the bread challenge. Indiana Fierce Part 1, Indiana Fierce Part 2, Part 3. Larry makes a call, but gets the voicemail. Well, he'll always get the voicemail. Liz is watching the Community. Mike and Carrie find Chucky in the woods. John Fierce returns, and this is an actual squirrel in his backyard. Let's listen to this one, shall we?
Hello, John Fierce. Glad to see you back.
I'm always here.
Yeah, you be a good boy.
I'm always a good boy. I'm a sweet little golden angel squirrel that never does anything wrong. It's never me. It's always the trolls. I don't do anything. You know, I'm a sweet little golden angel, as always, my friends. It's never me. Never me.
You need all your...
I will say, I always win. They will never win. I always win. I just wish they would learn that.
lunch.
You know what, D-Man? I will say, in this video, John Fierce a squirrel. He's not eating corn. He's eating a piece of bread. That's all right, because I do love bread. So that's all right. And I do love corn. So I love it both. So there we are. What else do we have? We've got, let's see here. Joey and Biscuit are finally ready for the RB. You know what you should have did in that one? You should have had Joey, the squirrel, either throw up on the RV or piss on the RV or shit in the RV. That's what you should have done. Then Indiana Fierce Part 3. Oh, yeah.
Indiana Fierce escapes again.
And I've got the golden corn. I've got the golden corn idol in my hand. That boulder was that close of killing me. Unbelievable. Museum, oh, what a treat. I haven't watched this one yet.
Ooh, what a treat!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's got a GIMP mask on. That's just nuts. But you know what? You know what, D-Man? I'm loving the creativity. I'm loving the creativity. So the two newest ones. Oh wait, I haven't seen this one yet. I'm catching up on them right now. Exhumed Visions and his rabbits. Yeah, but did you buy a new Rabbit Visions? I felt bad. I remember you told me both of your rabbits passed away, and I'm sorry that they passed away. But did you buy some new ones? I haven't watched this one yet. Exhumed Visions and his rabbits.
I exhumed visions command you.
Nice. So it's a little bit of like a horror movie. It's like in the woods. There's millions of rabbits with like red glowing eyes, and he's like, "I command you." Nice. I'm liking it.
I exhumed visions command you.
Yeah. Well, there it is. And then Punk Rock, I like your video. You know, you got the shades on. You got that little metal chain. Whatever that chainmail thing that they wear, like in the medieval times. I'm liking the aviators though. That's a good choice.
I am punk rock. Punk rock. I have modded for legends.
Oh yeah. And then Jen finally gets sick and tired of the scammers, and Jen says this.
Refund Punk Rock. This is getting old.
And then I love it. Punk Rock just kind of tilts his glasses down and kind of looks around. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm loving the creativity. I am loving the creativity, my friends. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So, D-Man, see what you can come up with. Somebody messaged me real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Someone messaged me. All right. Let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see here. Cauliflower crust Dave. That's an insult to pizza. You know what? I've never had it. I've never had it. Dave said, "Would you try it?" And I said, "I'd try it." I do usually like either a thick crust. Really, the only type of thin crust I like is on the emos, because that's the only way they make it. But like, I like the Domino's crust. The Domino's crust, it's not too big of a crust. It's not too little. Little Caesars is pretty good too. So yeah, I got a squirrel video. I just wanted to make sure, Vic, because I couldn't remember if you had one or not. So yeah. So yep. It is skateboarding. Gosh, someone is going nuts. All right. Let's see here. Vic's got a cool squirrel. Yeah, I finally remembered it, Punk Rock. It was him skateboarding, but I just couldn't remember. I was like, does he have one or not? I was like, let me check. Yo, what's up, Fangirl Kate? Kate is on the case. Hell yes. She is cool, dudes. Yes, I liked yours, Kate. Patience, he will get to you. This is true. Next foil ball and hair for Seamus. Lantern, sadly, no. Mark my words, I will get that foil ball. You know what, Seamus? I'll make you a deal. If I ever get sick of the foil ball and it gets too big, I'll mail it to you. Or I'll just light it on fire for a video, you know? Anyway. Hear me out. Star Trek Strange New Worlds was kind of mid. Not me. I thought it was great. I thought it was great, buddy. I've definitely been enjoying it, Stir Fry. I've been enjoying it. So, yeah. Let's see. Vision says, nah, I don't have pets anymore. They died. They died of their death, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that, D-Man. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you bought some new bunny rabbits or not. I know you had a white one and a black one, and I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to bring it up. But sorry about that. Let's see here. Let me catch up on the Chizat. Let's see. Dave is the next big Letty. Let's see. Let's see. Dave, you should work out and get massive. Thanks. Thank you, Lego Fish. That was pretty good. That made me laugh. Thank you, Lego Slimer. Thank you, Lego Fish Fry. That was pretty good. That made me laugh. LOL. Lego Slimer had to get a thank you. Oh, listen. I agree, D-Man. I thought it was hilarious. We need to add to the foil ball this stream. Do we? We'll see. We'll see. You should put the foil ball in the microwave for 3 minutes and watch what happens. Oh, I know exactly what would happen. I know exactly what would happen. Yeah, microwave it. Oh, my Lord. You guys are great. All right. All right. Let's get to the first review, or the only review, movie review. All right. Time to review some Dirty Harry. Visions, Bukkake, Vic, Punk Rock. My God, that movie was great. Oh, my gosh. I can't wait to watch I cannot wait to watch all of the other ones, guys. This one started off nice. Lots of action. Lots of explosions. That 357 Magnum. Visions, you got a 357 Magnum, don't you? I know you got some type of handgun. I know you have a Magnum, right? I don't know if it's this one. I could have sworn you had this. Don't you, Visions? I know you've showed it to me on a live. I don't know if it's this exact one, though. Is it a 357? Let me know. Did you build that DeLorean yet? No, I did not. It's still in my room. I promise, Vic, I will get to it. I'm trying to catch up with editing. So that's why I spent like an hour or two editing tonight's vlog, which it'll be, let's see, it's uploading right now. How much more does it have to go? It's got 20 minutes until it uploads. So I need to, after this live, I need to write all the details in the description. But right after that, right after the vlog, right after the live is done, I'm going to write in all the description. So that'll give you guys some time to get a soda and some popcorn. It's about, I think it's 20 minutes long. Sit down, and it's the Florida Toy Show and Expos Alamonte Springs Collectors Fest 2026 show. I thought I would get that vlog all done, ready to rock and roll. So it's got about 20 minutes until it uploads. And then I need to put the descriptions in, and then, you guys will be able to enjoy it right after the live. So, 2 lives a day, 1 upload. And then tonight, when I'm watching my movies, I'm going to upload a couple shorts. So, yeah. All right. All right, let's see here. Clint Eastwood's Dirty Harry. Here we go. Dirty Harry review. It's a 44 Magnum. I thought it was a 357. Hang on. Wait a minute. I thought he says a 357. Hang on. Give me a second here. It's not that I don't believe you, Dave. Hang on. Hey, Meta, refresh my memory. In Clint Eastwood's Dirty Harry, what type of Magnum is it? Oh, shit. I need to take it off of airplane mode. Hang on. Hey, Meta, real quick, refresh my memory. In the original Dirty Harry movie with Clint Eastwood, what type of gun is it? I know it's a Magnum, but what's the number?
The gun you're thinking of is a Smith & Wesson Model 29, chambered in .44 Magnum. That's the iconic revolver carried by Clint Eastwood's character, Dirty
Okay,
Harry.
my bad. I thought it was a 357. Never mind. Never mind, Dave. Anyway, it's a 44 Magnum. My bad. My bad. My bad. All right. All right. Dirty Harry review. Great weapon. 44 Magnum. 44 Magnum. Lots of action. Lots of action. He's rocking those killer shades, man. So, great glasses. Great glasses. Best movie quote. He looks at the guy. He stares the guy down. The guy is terrified. The guy's like laying down. He looks up. The guy's terrified, looks right at him. And he's like, I know what you must be asking yourself. Did I fire 5 or 6 shots? Well, I got to tell you, in the heat of the moment, I lost track. So you have to ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you? Punk! And then he starts to walk away, and then the black guy's like, hey, look, man, I gotta know. I gotta know. And then he clicks it, and then he smiles, walks away, and the black guy's like, you son of a bitch. Classic scene. So, best quote. Best quote. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? Oh, yeah. It was pretty badass. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. Fears you should watch 310 to Yuma with Russell Crowe. It's pretty good. All right, refresh my memory. Right after this, I'm going to watch the movie trailer. I like Christian Bale. I've been trying to get Fears to watch Equilibrium for a while. It's on the list. I promise. I promise. I promise. Let's see. Meta, show me Bukkake covered in... Ooh. No, I'm good. Let's see here. Christian Bale was great in Bridget Jones' Diary. Dead Man is cool, too. I will check out Dead Man. Is it just Dead Man? I will check it out. I'll check that one out as well. Street Vigilante, I think, used the 357. Did he? I thought I could have sworn it was a 357, but yeah. Boo, which one does Visions have? Visions? Do you have a 44? I know Visions has got a Magnum. It's black, and you showed it on camera, Visions. I don't remember which gun it is, though, but I think it's a 44. I could be wrong, but let me know. So, yeah. See, we need a Fears review of that. Oh, no. Visions told me about it. That's the one where the girl is in the bathtub and she's covered in pig vomit. I'm good. I am good. I am good. Oh, the live chat is on, Vic. Fears put on live chat. It's on. The chat's on. I'm looking at your chat right now. All right. All right, so back to Dirty Harry. So, 44 Magnum, lots of action, great glasses. Quote, do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? What else? Lots of explosions. Lots of explosion. He's kind of a loner. So Harry is a loner. Literally a line of dialogue. He says, I can't blame you for your husband not coming back to the force. And she's like, well, why do you stay? And he's like, you know what? To tell you the truth, I don't know. And then he just exits stage rights. So he doesn't even really like his job. You know, he's not lazy. He does his job, but he's just like, I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. He lives in some like shitty apartment. Only a couple beers in the fridge, half-eaten sandwich. You know, his whole life is the job, and he loves the hunt. He loves the hunt of taking down the criminals. That's really the only thing he loves. He doesn't even want a partner. And he's like, I don't need a partner. I work alone. Fuck that guy. I work alone. You know what I'm saying? And the chief's all like, oh, I don't give a shit. You're getting a partner. And he's like, oh, whatever. And there's a serial killer out that wants $100,000, and he's just killing everybody. The guy that plays the serial killer is the same guy off of Child's Play 3. He plays the crazy barber, and he played on Deep Space Nine. I don't recall his name. Yakov would, but yeah. Vision says it's the Model 29 Smith & Wesson 44 Magnum. Same one Dirty Harry uses. I knew it. I knew you had a Magnum. I just couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if it was the exact same one. I could. That's cool that you have the exact same one, but slightly longer barrel. The same one used in Taxi Driver, which I still need to watch. You guys have told me Taxi Driver with what's that guy's name? The guy that plays Lex Luthor out of the first Superman. I think he's in it. He's in that. And Robert De Niro's in that, too. Those two guys are in that movie. So I think. I know Robert De Niro's in it for sure, but the other guy that plays Lex Luthor in Christopher Reeve's Superman, I think he's in it as well. So, yeah. That's pretty badass, Visions, that you got the same one as this guy. That's pretty badass. So, Harry's a loner, no wife, no kids. Like a shitty ass apartment. So, apartment is crap. But that's what makes the character. And he's a no nonsense type of character. He's like he doesn't even care about the rules. He's like, I'm not gonna wait for you guys to give me the A-OK. Like, and he does this great. He has this great quote. He goes, he goes, if a guy is trying to rape a girl, he goes, my motto is that I shoot him. He goes, I don't wait for all this police stuff and warrants and all that. I just shoot him. So that's what makes the character so great. So yeah. So no nonsense character. A rebel. Doesn't play by the rules. By the rules. Let's see. My two favorite scenes. My two favorite scenes. Probably at the end where the killer grabs the kid by the lake while he's fishing, and he's like, you come any closer, I'll blow his head off. And he's like, put the gun down. And if this is the gun, he just lowers it kind of like just like that, about right there. And then he just stares the guy down. And then, bam, shoots him like kind of around here. He goes flying back. The kid's okay. And he goes to reach for his gun. Harry shoots him again, and he falls in the lake. So, hell yeah. So that's probably my favorite scene. Killing the killer. Killing the killer at the end. And then obviously my second favorite is he's at lunch. He's eating a hot dog. He looks over. There's a crime in progress. He's like, son of a bitch. He's like a shark. He just walks. He finishes his hot dog as he's walking across the street. So he's eating. He looks over. There's a crime in progress. He's like, oh, son of a bitch. He just grabs his Magnum, walks as straight, like a direct line. He's just got his eyes honed on the criminal. He's still eating his hot dog. Bam, 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 bam. He takes out the black guy that he does the famous quote to. The other guys, they try to get away in a getaway car. Shoots right through the glass window, and they hit a fire hydrant. The water comes up, and the car lays like that. So that's a pretty kick-ass scene. So the hot dog scene. Hot dog scene. I definitely recommend it. It's amazing. So, kick-ass film. And Visions, it was so good, I'm going to give it a 13 out of 10. It was fucking great. 13 out of 10. Genius. So good. I cannot wait to watch all of the Dirty Harry sequels. I'll have to find them. They're not on the list yet, but they will be. They will be. And I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Oh, yeah. Whew. All right. I need to use the restroom. 2 minutes. Yo! Adam Achiti, what's up? He says, yo, Fears, what's up? What's up, buddy? Then he says, that's an awesome t-shirt. Well, thanks. Classic Halloween / 90s / Nickelodeon. I didn't even know they had Nickelodeon over in England. Wow. I'm surprised you know what this is, Adam. I didn't know they broadcasted like Nickelodeon over in the 90s over in England. Because we're almost the same in age, Adam. So yeah. When I did go visit over there, I watched Mr. Bean. Oh, what's that other one? The space one. Red Dwarf. So, whenever I was a kid, I watched Red Dwarf, Postman Pat, Whack-A-Day, Red Dwarf, Whack-A-Day, Mr. Bean, Postman Pat, Dennis the Menace, with Gnasher and Gasher. What was the other one? Oh, Robot Wars. Robot Wars. That was the best thing that British people on TV made. It blows battle bots out of the water. Battle bots. The American version. Battle bots had nothing on Robot Wars. For one, Robot Wars had better music, a better set. The house robots alone. In Battle Bots, they didn't even have a fucking house robot. And I was like, well, who gives a shit? You know? They didn't, like the American version, Battle Bots, they didn't put any effort into it. The British one, dude, so good. So good. So good. Are You Afraid of the Dark is originally a Canadian show. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's in Nickelodeon. They filmed it in L.A. on set. There's no. No. American all the way, baby. That's right, punk rock. I'm a little British. Not full British like Adam, but I'm a little British. Anyway, I was a big fan of this show, so I got this at Atomic Horror and yesterday, and they had one left, so I was like, give me that. All right, I'm going to go use the restroom. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, man. Oh, God. Here comes the yawns. Oh, man. Tonight, guys, I'm going back to work. I gotta be at work at 4 o'clock. Oh. Oh, man. No. Oh. Oh, there. Oh, Lantern. Those fucking tomatoes. I knew they were coming, Lantern. I knew it. I knew they were coming, Lantern. Lantern, you son of a bitch. Unbelievable. God, I'm trying to wake up here. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Hello, Adam, the human. Hi, Punk Rock. Of course he's human. Adam, I hate to ask you about the weather, but we haven't chatted in a while. So how's the weather doing there? Thank you so much for the 23 people watching. Oh my gosh, lantern. All these tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomato, 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 tomato. Lantern, didn't Fierce say he would ban you if you spammed? Keep spamming, I guess. You know, Lantern, I will put you in a timeout. I will put you in a timeout, Lantern. I'm going to time Lantern out for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. There you are. There you are, my friends. All right. Let's see. What's next? So, yeah, not bad. It's finally getting warmer. Nice. 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 Turn the heating off last. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, because you guys it's usually cold and wet and rainy, and if it's not raining, there's a lot of fog there. Trust me, buddy, I've been there. It's nice. It's lovely, but sometimes the weather's shitty. Yeah. All right. Punk Rock wanted me to watch something. What was it? 310 to Yuma or something like that. What was it? Hang on, let me look through the chat. It was, which one was it? Oh, where were you? Ah, where was it? I can't find it now. Hang on. Ah! I can't find it. You guys are going to have to tell me. Which one was it? Punk Rock? Or whoever it was. What was the movie I had to watch? Someone said it was something in Yuma. Can you guys write it again? I can't find it. Prime Time says, "Wow, my day is great." Nice. I am glad that your day is great. Which one was the movie that I had to watch? Something to Yuma. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it anywhere. I'm trying to find the comment. Oh, where are you? I'm trying to scroll up through the... Lantern was spamming a lot. Let's see here. Oh, fuck it. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you, Punk Rock. I couldn't find it. 310 to Yuma with Russell Crowe. It's a remake of an old movie. All right. Well, let's have a little watch. Well, first, let me watch the old one, and then we will then we'll watch the remake. And I know this is a troll, so goodbye. I already took care of Lantern, so goodbye. We don't need your fucking 2 cents here. So yeah, all right. Let's see here. 310 to Yuma. Well, let's watch the original, shall we? And then let's watch the remake. So here we are. Let's see if it makes the list. 310 to Yuma. Oh, Carrie's streaming. There we are. Bible study, Matthew chapter 7. 1 viewer. There you are. Let's see, 310 to Yuma. Well, if I could fucking type, there we go. Yuma trailer. Let's find the original one, shall we? Let's see. Oh, wow, this looks really old. 1957. Wow. So the original one is in the 50s, black and white. All right, well, let's watch this one, and then I'll watch the remake. That's an old one. All right, hang on, here we go. All right, hang on.
Hey, AT&T just gave me their best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. I'm telling everyone. Barber.
All right, here we go.
There is a long
night train called at 3
I'm liking the music, punk rock. I am liking the music.
to Yuma. The pounding of the wheels is more like a mournful sigh.
See, starring Glenn Ford in his most offbeat role so far. Nice.
There's a legend and there's a rumor when you take the 310 to Yuma.
That girl's cute. I mean, I know this is 1957, black and white, but she's pretty damn cute.
You can see the ghosts of outlaws go riding by in the sky.
Think you'll ever get back to Bisbee?
Oh, don't look like it.
I ain't complaining. I got something to remember.
Don't move.
Oh, he did the classic, you know, in the westerns, punk rock. The guy with the brown hat, he's like looking in the saloon bar, and he did the classic thing that they always do in westerns. You know, the swing doors. He put one hand on this side, one on this side, and he gradually just opened them up like that, and then walked in like a badass. They always do that. Hell, they even did that in Star Trek, because in the original series, they go to this parallel dimension, and it's Scotty and Spock and Bones and Kirk on this planet that has a bunch of Western shit on it. And even Kirk opened up the doors like that. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, here we go.
It's the Marshal, Wade. He's got a shotgun on you.
Soon it would be 3:10. The glasses were empty. The guns were loaded. Soon a man, scared but brave, would run an outlaw gauntlet to put a prisoner on the gallows-bound train to Yuma.
Nice!
They're coming. Get the sheriff. Tell him to get as many deputies as he can.
Well, I'm intrigued. So far, I'm intrigued, my friend.
The sheriff's out of town. What? What do you mean he's out of town? He took a prisoner to Tucson. You know, when I was having supper at your house last night, I got to thinking maybe someday I'd like to have a wife. Must be real nice.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Someday I'd like to have a wife. Me too. Me too. Can I have it within this century, my friends? That would be nice. All right, let's watch the remake. Let's see. Do I want to do, the 2007 one, or do I want to do the classic? I'll do the classic. Classic, original, official trailer to 2007, 3:10 to Yuma. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Don't let your vacation rental and your hammock be invisible. Get seen, get booked on Booking.com.
Let's have a little watch, shall we?
Stress sweated through my third set of scrubs. Totally normal. It's very healthy. I'm sure it's not a sign of emotional unraveling.
All right, here we go. Damn, that guy got shot. He got shot right here. Went flying off his horse. Damn. That was a pretty good shot. Like right here, like in his throat area. Fucking hell. So we're already off to a good start. Wow.
Cheaper just to let me rob the damn thing.
See which way he rode, Evan?
Oh, Christian Bale's in this. Christian Bale, he's British, and Crow is from Australia.
Hands up.
22 robberies, over $400,000 in losses.
Y'all notice he didn't mention the lives I've taken.
We will have Ben Wade convicted and hanged, and we will pay to make it happen. I'll come.
So, boys, where are we headed? Taking you to 3:10 to Yuma day after tomorrow. Should have told
Oh, I like how they added, the name of the movie, into the dialogue. That's hilarious.
Relax, friend. Now if we get separated, I know what to meet up.
It's a killer, Dan.
I like his jacket, like Russell Crowe's jacket and his hat. It looks pretty sweet.
That someone ought to have the decency to bring him to justice.
I want to come with you.
Well, you can't. What are you doing out here, Dan? You got a family to protect.
Don't talk to me like you know me way in French. I told you to stay home. I left home. You turn around right now.
Your boy ain't protecting you. He's following me.
You say one more word, I'll cut you down right here.
I like this side of you, Dan. You're so sure that your crew's coming to get you.
They're lost without him, like a pack of dogs without a master.
Oh my God, that one guy. I forgot his name, but that old guy that was in Escape from L.A. That guy's in here. Wow, nice.
I don't know. Let me out of here!
Sure as God's vengeance, they're coming.
Over this way, I've seen him. There's gonna be 30, 40 more guns out there now.
Boss, you in there?
Sorry, mister, but I'm not gonna die here today. It's just you left, Dan. Just you and your boy.
This town's gonna burn! Call him off.
Why should I?
Because you're not all bad.
Yes, I am. You just remember.
So it's not just a Western like punk rock. It's got a lot of action. So it's an action Western, like thriller. It's all three of those. That's pretty good. Pretty good so far.
Man, walk them way to that station when nobody else would.
Nice. You know what? I gotta say, I like the old one. I like the new one. I could definitely see Fear sitting down and watching that. That's pretty good. Pretty good, my friends. I enjoyed it. I would probably the old one I would rate, because it's black and white. It was a little bit slower, so the old one I'd probably give an 8 out of 10. The newer one, it was rocking. It was flowing. Probably 9 out of 10. So yeah. Well, thank you for that suggestion, my friend. All right. Let's see. Fuck off, Newland. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. A wife isn't all what it's cracked up to be. Yeah, but Vic, here's the thing. Maybe not even a wife then. At least a girlfriend, you know? Fears is getting lonely. I mean, I love you guys. I've got you guys, and I love my mom and my brother, and I love Shelton. You know, it's great. I love being an uncle, but you know, I would like a new lady past Casey. You know, it's hard out there. I have been on those dating sites. Any girl that like even has a remote interest, I write. You know. Yo, Johnny! What's up? Good to see you. Johnny, how is Mary doing? I hope you and Mary are doing well, Johnny. He says, hey, Fierce, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well, Johnny. It was a good day. I had a nice nap. I had some bacon. I had some toast. I went on a walk. I edited a vlog. So, Johnny, a new vlog is coming. Everybody, a new vlog. Let's see. How much longer does it have until it uploads? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So by the time I finish my live, all I need to do is write. I haven't wrote any of the description yet. It'll take me like 5 or 6 minutes to write in the description. So give Fears about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes after the live is done, and you guys will see a new vlog. It's about 20 minutes. And then tonight before I go to tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to continue to work on the Missouri trip. So after this vlog, I'm going to continue to work back on the Missouri one. I'm just trying to get out that most recent stuff for you guys. So yeah. Yo, Tinder Immortal, what's up? You couldn't have got here at a better time, Tinder Immortal. I was just telling everybody that I got a new vlog coming out. And it's a Toy-Con vlog. And you love those, Tinder Immortal, so it's going to go up. It's uploading right now. It's got about 10 minutes left to upload. So be there, or be square, y'all. So yeah. Lantern says, go eat shit, trolls. Well, Lantern, these people are not trolls. They're loving and loyal fans. Lantern, everybody is mad at you. That's why I timed you out. So, Lantern, if you continue to do this, I'll time you out for the whole night. I'm just warning you. Lantern, you know what you need to do. I've said it. Dave said it. Everybody in the community said it. You need to stop following kids. You need to stop talking to kids. You need to apologize to Zach for porn bombing him. Speaking of porn bomb, I got porn bombed last night. But I'm going to edit it out tonight, and I'll have that big, nice, long vlog up later on tonight. Because I called Dave. Dave showed me. I've never had to edit on the YouTube studio thing. Dave showed me how to do it, so I'll do it. So there it is. Anyway. Lantern, they're not trolls. Lantern, you know it. Everybody is pissed at you. If I was you, Lantern, which I never will be, but Lantern, if I was in your situation, either delete all of your social medias except for YouTube and just focus on your YouTube, or you need to talk to your family, Lantern. Talk to your family. I would get some help, Lantern. Delete all of your social medias. Apologize to Zach. Make a video or a live stream apologizing to the community. I don't know if everyone would forgive you, Lantern, but that would be a good step. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, what's up, Tinder Immortal? All right, what are we doing next? What are we doing next? We'll do it Thursday, Fears. Lantern, this is a serious situation. I wouldn't even wait till Thursday, but if you want to wait till Thursday, that's on you, Lantern. Anyway, let's see. What's next? I reviewed Dirty Harry, and then see, what do I want? Best places to take a vacation. Here we go. All right. Now, some of these I've been to. Some of these that I'm going to write down, I want to go to. So, best places. And if you guys have got some suggestions, put them in the chat. Best places to take a vacay. I need a vacation just for me. I was in town. My mom was like, John, you always spend your vacation with us. I said, well, Mom, you're my family. I love you. I said, family comes first. I said, I always think of everybody else, and I save me for last. And I even do that with you guys. I always put the fans first before me. And my mom's like, yeah, but she goes, you work a lot. She goes, you should just take a trip for yourself. I said, I want to. So, because I still need to celebrate hitting 3,000. You know, I never thought, like you guys, I don't know if you guys thought Fears would hit 3,000. I'm not kidding. I never thought, not even in a million years, I never thought in a billion years I would hit 3,000. I thought, yeah, maybe I'll hit 1,000, maybe 2,000. Never thought I'd hit 3,000. So it's an honor, and to hit like big numbers like that. I put in the work, but it would be so funny. Richie for 10 years. Hey YouTube, hit a like, hit a comment so I can hit 5,000. I don't think he'll ever hit 5,000. But I'm so close to hitting 4,000. I'm almost at 3,100. The last time I looked, it was 3,072. So that means when I hit 100, I'm only 900 away from 4,000. I bet you guys I'll hit 5,000 before Richie will. We'll see. I'm not downing him. I'm just saying we'll see. All right. Best places to take a vacation. All right, here we go. Well, I'm going to get the big one out of the way. Florida. Oh, yeah. It's nice to live down here, but it's nice to take a vacation. So, Florida. Some parts of Missouri, because Missouri's got a lot of cool history. Like, Whenever family and stuff would come, I would take them to the museums. I'd take them to baseball games. There's a lot to do in Missouri. A lot. So Missouri. The canoeing. There's a lot of rivers, canoeing, rafting. I've done that many times with Boy Scouts, with my church, with my mom and my dad. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah. So, rafting. Let's see. Florida, Missouri. Obviously, California. California. L.A., man. Well, I'm not going to say L.A. Just California in general. Let's see. Where have I been in California? I've been to L.A. I've been to San Francisco. I've been to Lake Tahoe. I've been to... Where else? Orange County. I've been to... I think that's everywhere in California. I think, yeah. Oh, I've been to Los Angeles. I've been to Los Angeles. I've been to downtown LA. I've been to all of Los Angeles. So, yeah. Yo, Fish Fry, what's up, dude? So, let's see. Florida, Missouri, California. California! You guys know what that's from. That's from the Wizard. The Wizard. California! He's a game wizard, man. Let's go to the video game championships and win $50,000, y'all. All right, we can do that. We can definitely do that. Let's see, where else? I'm going to say New York. I'm going to say New York because I've always wanted to... I've been there once. We had a delay. Me and my family were going to England. We had a 4-hour delay. That's the only time I've ever had some New York pizza. My dad's like, hey, we got 4 hours to kill. And he looked at me and my mom and my brother, and he's like, we don't have to board the plane for another 4.5 hours. And there was a pizza shop right across. And he's like, you want to get some pizza? And I was like, oh, yeah. The only time I've had New York pizza. And LC wasn't kidding. It was pretty damn good. I don't remember the name of what the pizza place was, but it was good pizza. But mark my words, before I die, I will see that Ghostbuster firehouse, and I will see the Statue of Liberty. That's all I want to see. Oh, and Central Park, because they shot Die Hard 3 in there. They shot Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in there. They shot Ghostbusters 1 in there. Parts of it. What's that one with the elf? Oh, what the hell? Oh, Elf. Elf. They shot in there with... Will Ferrell. They shot a lot of movies. And then they shot that, Bukaki, what's that movie that you told me? Oh, I've got it. Where the guy goes nuts and he takes hostages in the, oh, what the hell is it called? Hang on. Oh, what is it? Hang on. It's an action movie. Oh, The Park Is Mine. The Park Is Mine. That movie was awesome, dude. The Park Is Mine. That movie is fucking amazing, dude. I love that movie. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tommy Lee Jones in there. This massive fucking machine gun and rifles and shit. It's a great movie. It is amazing. So, New York. New York City, I should say. New York City. New York City. Let's see, you ever been to Venice Beach? No. I've never been to any beach in California. Never, never, never. Never. I've always wanted to. Tinder more. I've always wanted to go work out at the same... because Venice Beach, they shot 2 episodes of Star Trek Voyager on Venice Beach. With that building and the boardwalk and all that. They shot a bunch of episodes of MacGyver there because MacGyver had a little apartment on Venice Beach, and I want to go there. They shot, what else did they shoot there? They shot, Adam the Woo vlogged a shitload on Venice Beach. I mean, a lot. He went to California a lot. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger, his famous outside gym is there, and I would love to get a hotel, and I would love to do a live stream or a vlog, me just working out in that fucking gym. what the fuck is the gym called? I think it's Venice Beach Gym or whatever. It's an outside gym. That would be sweet. I'd love to do that. Because you guys know how much I love his movies. I admire the guy. Everyone told Arnold, well, with your voice, you know, like, you know, like they said, you'll never be an actor. They said, you're not big enough to win Mr. Olympia. Everyone downed him. They said, I can't even pronounce your fucking name. They said, if nobody can pronounce your name, you're not going to be a Hollywood action star. No. And he's like, oh yeah? Really? He's like, well, watch this. And he said, every time someone said, you can't do that, you won't do that, you'll never succeed, he was like, screw you, and he made it happen. So, he's definitely a big inspiration. Plus, he's a good actor, and he's in one of my favorite movies. You are one ugly motherfucker. Predator, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kate, you're from California. Picture Fears and Kate working out at that gym on Venice Beach. Kate, we definitely would have to do a live stream. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Florida, Missouri, California, New York. I'm going to say England because I've been there many times. England. England was so much fun. Disney World. That's a great place to take a vacation. Disney World. I can't put down Disneyland, though. I've only went to Disneyland once. I would like to go back someday. Someday. Just none of my family wanted to go to Disneyland. We took so many trips to Florida. We just went to Disney World a lot more than once to Disneyland while we were in California. I've been to California 3 times with my family, and then I went a whole bunch to try to get a job. Me and my friends after graduation would drive down there almost every weekend to try to get a job, and we did that for a couple of months, and I just didn't get a job. So I said, the hell with this, I'm done trying, and then I just moved back. So yeah. So Disney World, England. I have went to Oregon, and it was a lot of fun. I went to Oregon twice so far in my life. So Oregon. Soon it will be 3 times when I get to hang out with the epic Bukkake and the legendary Visions. Oh yeah. Let go of the handle, Fears. Fuck you! Open the lock! I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I need to catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. Venice Beach is where Edward, let's see, let's see, New York pizza slaps. I go to New York every summer. Oh, nice. Nice. Bukkake says, the park is mine. I have a big poster of that. Nice. Well, you know what, Bukkake? Soon, you're going to have a big poster of Excalibur, because there's in that, it's over there. I haven't mailed it yet. I'm going to try to mail it tomorrow or the next day. And Visions, look out for it. I wrote Bukkake. He said, Fears, you don't have to send it to my house. He's like, do you still have Visions P.O. box? I said, I do. And he said, yeah, just send it there and he'll give it to me. I went, sounds good. You're about to have a big Excalibur poster. Be sure to put it in a frame, buddy. I've already looked at it. It's awesome. He's all like this, like holding the sword, and all these like people are like in the background. He's like, Excalibur, going nuts. It's gonna be great. So there you are. Enjoy your birthday, buddy. Enjoy your birthday. Lantern says fart. Lantern, there's no fart talk here until Lantern. I'm a tad miffed. Lantern. You let me down. Lantern. So, no calls to Lantern. No farts. No farts on camera, Lantern. Until you buck up, boy. So, yeah. Bukkake says, I remember you saying your dad would have liked that one. Well, I need to ask my mom, Bukkake. I don't know if my dad ever watched that one. If my mom says he did, then I know he liked it. But if my mom said, oh, yeah, no, he never got around to watching that, He would have loved that one. I know my dad's taste in movies. He liked some comedy, but he didn't like slapstick. He didn't like dumb humor. He goes, if it was legit something that would make him laugh, then he'd be like, oh yeah, that was actually pretty funny. That made me laugh. But not like, he really wasn't into like the Three Stooges, like slapstick, or like Laurel and Hardy. Like, if it was dumb humor, my dad was like, this is so stupid. That's what my dad would have said. But on the contrary, I love the Three Stooges. I like Laurel and Hardy a little bit more, but I like Three Stooges as well. I like all forms of comedy, because I love making you guys laugh, plus I like to laugh with you. He liked mostly action. He loved sci-fi. No horror. He watched a few musicals because my mom likes musicals. And then he watched all the lovey-dovey movies because my mom and dad had that arrangement. Like, my mom would always sit through the action, all the blow-me-up movies, like the RoboCops and the Rambos and all that shit. And I'm like, Mom, it's not shit. I'm like, Rambo's fucking great. And she's like, well, John, I'm a woman. I don't care for it. I said, yeah, but I said, women have to realize, we men, we sit through I love you, Edward. I've got sparkles all over my face. We sit through all that bullshit, Edward, and the fucking Titanic shit for you. So the least they can do is sit down, and watch RoboCop come in, get shot in his chest 4 or 5 times. Then that guy's screaming his head off, fuck me, and then like he's holding the gun, and the guy, RoboCop bends the fucking barrel down. Then he punches the guy in the throat, goes flying into the milk case. And then he just turns like a badass. Thank you for your cooperation. Good night. Exit fucking stage right. So if the men are willing to sit through all that lovey-dovey bullshit, then at least the women can sit through the action blow-me-up movies that we all love. It's built into a men's DNA, my friends. So, yeah, Bukaki. When I watched that, I was like, I don't know if my dad watched this, but I'm about halfway through, and I was like, well, I already know my dad likes Tommy Lee Jones, because my dad loved The Fugitive. My dad watched The Fugitive so many times. I watched it with him. So when I'm watching The Park Is Mine, I'm like, Dad would love this. He would love it. Dad would love this fucking movie. I know he would. And I just haven't asked my mom yet, but I'm going to ask my mom, did he actually watch it? But if he didn't, let's just put it this way. Dad, you missed out. You missed a good one. But if you did watch it, then there. So thanks Bukaki, for telling me to watch that. Because not only was there a lot of good action in that, buddy, the music's great. The intensity is great. They didn't just shoot like a tiny bit in Central Park. They shot entirely. I mean, they must have closed that park down for a couple of months while shooting that, because Tommy Lee Jones, he's throwing grenades and he's running through it and shooting, and he's going fucking nuts in there. So they must have shot it down for a while. Let's see, Fierce Pumping Iron, that's what it's called, Fish Fry. Muscle Beach Gym. Because I've watched Arnold Schwarzenegger's Pumping Iron. I don't own it, but I've watched it. I rented it from the library because I was curious to see what it was all about. And it's a pretty good movie. So I would love just to say that I've done it. And I don't think Adam the Woo ever went to Muscle Beach. I know for a fact he went to Venice Beach because he walked up and down that pier. But I don't think he ever went to that gym. It's an outside gym. I would love just to work out there at least once, just to say, hey, what a great experience. I fucking did that. So one of these days, that'd be sweet. Let's see. Oh, I caught the tail end of it. Oh, don't worry about it, Kate. Wow, that would be sweet. I've been there a couple times. Have you, Kate? Oh, that's awesome. I'm impressed. Kate, how many times? I'm just curious. Kate, I'm just curious. How many times have you been to Muscle Beach? Like, has it been more than 10? Let me know. I'm just curious. Venice Beach is full of crazy homeless people. Yeah, I'm sure. Vic, one time I was there and 2 homeless people got into a fight and one tried to cracked the other over with a hammer. Holy shit. That must have hurt. That must have hurt. I bet you that would hurt, man. Vic said, I've went skateboarding on Venice Beach. Oh, how was that, Vic? Was that fun? Nice. Nice. Hell yeah, Vic. Why do so many people want to be homeless near the beach? Everyone knows homeless people get sweat. Damn, Tokes. That was rude. Come on, man. Don't be mean to homeless people. Come on. Come on, buddy. Why haven't you tried working at Epic Universe? You know what, Tinder Immortal? I wouldn't mind. I should apply there. I thought about going back to Disney World. Because I left on a good note. I worked so good at the security. And then, excuse me, they like to have everybody well-rounded. And they're like, Fears, you're killing it in security. And I was like, oh, thanks. And I was only sick twice. And it was before COVID. I've never gotten COVID. I took that shit seriously. I did all the tests, you know, where you had to swab and all that. I always wore my mask. I didn't take any chances. And right before COVID, Tinder, he said, well, a lot of people quit at the Polynesian. You want to try something new? And I was like, yeah, right on. I got to work behind the desk at the Polynesian. That was so much fun. That was a lot of fun. Now I just stayed at the desk, though. But I got people to take their bags to their hotel rooms. But I checked them in and all that. But I wouldn't mind working there. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. Let's see here. Oh, shit, I lost my spot. Shit. Oh, man, I'm so far behind. I'm sorry. Where did I leave off? Let's see here. Hell yeah, Vic. Let's see that. Oh, there it is. Doesn't get too crazy cold. Doesn't get they use the showers. Well, yeah, I mean, that's fine to use the bathroom, the showers, you know. You can use the beach like a giant. Yeah, exactly. If I was homeless, I would sleep on the beach if you can do that. I don't know if you can do that. I've never been on that beach. So, yeah. So your dad would have hated Zach then? No. I don't think so, Visions. My dad was very... my dad wasn't racist towards anyone. My dad... never judged a book by its character. My dad judged people. My dad would meet people, and then by their actions, my dad would make his own assessment, like everybody does. But I think my dad would have liked most of my friends. You know, like my dad didn't have a problem with Eric or Trent or Jesse or any of my buddies from Missouri. So yeah. Now, I will say, my dad wouldn't have liked... My dad really doesn't like... Oh, I know what you're saying. My dad doesn't like backpedaling. You know, like, my dad always taught me, if you say you're going to do it, fucking do it. My dad didn't say it like that, but he's like, people won't trust you. He goes, just do it. You know, so... I get what you're saying. I know Zach's going to pay punk rock back, though. I know he will. Shout out to the video game wizard. I don't have time to argue with a man. Google it if you're confused. Okay. Lantern says, kick Yakov off the panel. Why? Yakov's great. No love for Yakbo? So, yeah. Bukaki says, you know what, Beers? I like Twilight. Really? Oh, man. Casey made me watch all those. Oh, God. I love Edward. I was like, whatever. Nothing against the actor. The actors are good. And Oregon looked really good. Oregon and Washington, they shot all there. That was good. They shot on the beach. You know? I don't know, I'm not into all that lovey-dovey stuff. But if I ever have a wife, like my dad, Hey, babe, can we watch Titanic for the 18th time? I can't wait, babe, because I'll probably make her sit down and watch Ghostbusters like 55 times, so it's a give and take situation. Fears, I'm sick of Ghostbusters. I don't care. You can never get sick of Ghostbusters. So it's an equal arrangement. You know, a little give and take. Happy wife, happy life, happy girlfriend, happy life. There you are. There we are. Fangirl Kate says, Fears. Tokes is grumpy again. What's new? Well, he's never been grumpy to me. He's usually grumpy to Lantern. So yeah. Let's see. Well, I'm glad that you like it, Kate. It's just not my thing. No. No Twilight. It's in the collection, though, because Casey made me buy it. Because she's like, well, why don't you just buy it so whenever I come over, we can watch it. I'm like, whatever, fine. So it's in there. It's in there. So, yeah. I don't know. You sort of just used gender as an argument to rage quit, Kate. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Lantern, Yakov isn't even here. You have dementia. Oh, wow. That's big news. That's big news. Hey, Kate, how many times have you went to that gym, though? I'm just curious. Let's see. Let's see here. Fears, would you like to join my Twilight Lovers support group? Oh, sure. Why not? That was actually pretty funny. That made me laugh. That was good. That was good. That was awesome. Oh, Lord. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here, though. I'm so far behind. When I'm lifting weights, it's like, let's see. Okay. Yep. Fierce, Team Edward or Team Jacob? Oh, God. If I have to pick, I guess Edward, if I had to pick. We live 10 minutes from the Twilight School. Really? Nice. If you want to sparkle while you're here. Hell yeah, Visions. That's pretty cool. Wow. Yo, Yakov! So Lantern was actually right for a change. Yakov is here. Are you afraid of the dark? Oh, yeah. Everyone has seen this show, and I would think the inner child inside you loves it. I remember, man, 3 of my favorite episodes from this. A girl, her father, and her mother are on vacation, and they stop at this house, and this guy, he looks, I don't know, 18, but he dresses like someone from the 1930s, like overalls and the suspenders and all that, and then he's got this wacky hair, and he's like, well, hello, welcome to my vacation home. And it's right by a lake, and all of a sudden, they go in, and there's all these mirrors, and the mirrors have all these electric wires running through them, and it basically sucks the life out of it, and they all start like de-aging. And then the kid, the 18-year-old kid, like gets to be eternally youthful. That's one of my favorite episodes. The other one, 2 kids are like lost in the woods, and this cab drives by, and at first he looks normal. They get in the cab. The cab driver, locks them in the cab, and he says, if you can figure out my, what did he say? I'm trying to remember it. He gives him a riddle. He goes, if you can figure out my riddle, you live. If you don't, then I'm going to recreate my crash, and then we're all going to die again. He goes, I'm already dead, but I'm going to kill you guys. So I like that one. And then the third one was, I'm trying to remember it. It was, it was something to do with a school. Oh, yeah. So these aliens from some random planet come to Earth, and they take over a school, and all these children are at the school, and 2 new students come because their parents have to do a job over in Europe, and so they just leave them at the school. And all of a sudden, they start hearing all these weird noises, and basically this alien is growing like eggs in the basement of the school, and they have to like kill this monster green alien. Those are like 3 of my favorite episodes off of that show. It's awesome, dude. Well, what's up, Yak? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to catch up with the Chizat. Let's see. Let's see. I was referring to the constant gaslighting comments, Fish Fry, but looks like some death warrants have been signed. Oh, shit. Damn. The Chizat is going nuts. So, yeah. Oh, let's see here. Vision says, I was half joking because you said he didn't like 3 students. Oh, I got you. Okay, Vision. Yeah, he wasn't. My dad liked to laugh, but it had to be funny. He didn't like that that slapstick comedy. Like, if it actually made him laugh, he was like, oh, wow, that was funny. And he would laugh. But if it was like, you know, someone slap in the face and, you know, all that stuff, my dad's like, this is just stupid. Like, this is not making me laugh. So it had to make him laugh. My dad was the type of person, he didn't just laugh like, yeah, whatever, that's kind of humorous, or he wouldn't force himself to laugh. He'd be like, that's not funny. I'm not going to laugh. If it actually was funny, oh, it's actually funny. Yeah, I'm going to laugh. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. Chat Civil War. That was pretty funny, Cave. Have you seen Drop Dead Fred? Yes, I have, Tinder Immortal. I've already watched it, reviewed it for you guys, and it's right over there on that shelf. I love Drop Dead Fred. That is a hilarious 80s movie. Vision said, Fears, I want to let you know that I paused The Devil Wears Prada to be here. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, buddy. You're a loving and loyal fan and a loving and loyal friend. So, yeah. I've watched bits of that movie. It's got Anne Hathaway in it. So, one of these days I'll have to sit down and watch it. Let's see. Bella Lugosi. I'm trying to. I'm getting ready for it. I've never seen it before. Yeah, let's see here. The chat is flowing. Primetime Gaming says it's bedtime. All right, Primetime Gaming. Vision says 99. Primetime Gaming, thanks a lot for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You are an awesome fan. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Peace out. Have a nice rest. Have a nice rest. I was more of a Goosebumps kid. I watched that too. I watched Goosebumps. I watched Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, I watched what was the other one? Oh god, I'm trying to do this by memory. Goosebumps I watched for sure. This I watched for sure, but there was another. Oh, Our Real Monsters. That was a good one. I watched all that stuff. Yeah. Fears that cab driver played the crazy piano guy in Goosebumps too. Oh, did he really? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, like he's sitting, and then he gives him the riddle, and they're like, "Hang on," and he's like, "Well, you better hurry." He goes, "The tree's coming up that he's supposed to be like some cab driver from like the 1950s, Vic, and he's got that old-fashioned cab. And he's like, "Well, you better hurry up and solve the riddle. The tree's coming up. Wait till we go around the corner. The explosion is massive." And they're like, "Why are you telling this?" And he goes, "Well, I sort of died." And then he rotates his head. He's looking forward, and he rotates his head this way and looks back at them like that. He's like, "I sort of died." That scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. But I thought it was great. I kept on watching, so yeah. Wow, Vic, you're a bigger fan of this than I was. I didn't know that guy was on Goosebumps. And I watched a lot of Goosebumps, and I watched a lot of this. So, nice. Nice TV knowledge there, buddy. See, Vic, that's why you're a part of the movie Master Club. Me, Vic, Visions, Punk Rock, and Boot Khaki. I didn't even know that. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. All right, I finally caught up on the chat. You guys are going nuts on the chat. See, I never have to worry about the chat because, one, I interact with it. I'm not like Richie, you know, staring at the chat. But anyway, whew, the chat has been flowing. Flow. Next Bible study is, I like in the Goosebumps where the dog's eyes light. Yeah, that one's good. And the dog barks. My favorite episode of Goosebumps is when they go, it's like a whole family. They're driving down the road, and it says, Horrorland theme park, next exit or something. And then they spend a day at the Horrorland theme park. And it's all these, like green creatures that, like, take over the park. And they're, like, basically, like, killing humans. And there's one ride where people get in coffins, and the coffins are like floating down a river or something. I remember that was like one of my favorite episodes. So yeah. Then the other episode I liked is when that girl, she saves up all of her money, and she buys a costume, and she's like, yeah, you know what? She goes, this costume's pretty good, but I need like an epic mask to like make it better. And she saves up all of her allowance money, and she buys the costume, and then she gets that mask, and then the mask just will not come off her face. And she's pulling on it, and the mask is like glued to her face, and she cannot get it off. And she's like, oh shit, what the hell am I going to do? Those two are great. My favorite was always Night of the Living Dummy. I saw that one, even though it spooked the fudge out of me. I know it's about that ventriloquist dummy, but I can't remember what happens in it, but I know which one you're talking about. All right, let's get back to this, shall we? Best places to take a vacation. So far, I got Florida, Missouri, California, New York, England, Disney World, Oregon, /Washington. I'm going to put down Canada because I do want to go visit Sega one day, and I would like to go visit Yakov one day. So, Canada. I also want to go to Canada to beat the unholy shit out of, what was that guy? Drunk Jor Videos. That guy was a real piece of shit, so I wouldn't mind going there and beating the hell out of him. Let's see, where else? I've got England on there. Hell yeah, we can go moose hunting. I've never been. Let's do it. Let's do it, Yak. Let's do it. I'm all about it. I heard it's really cold there, so I'm probably going to have to... my Hawaiian shirts I will not pack. I'll have to bring some more warmer clothes. So, yeah. Did he used to slick his hair back? What, Drunk Jor Videos? That I don't remember. Anakin Skywalker is in there. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's cool. I don't remember Visions. But that guy was so fucking annoying. I wanted to jump through the computer screen and grab him by the shirt and punch him in the face. Because he was that fucking annoying. So yeah, I'm not kidding. That guy was a piece of shit. Oh my god. Probably still is. So yeah. Alright. Let's see what else. Florida, Missouri, California, New York, England, Disney World, Orlando. I'm sorry, Oregon, Washington, Canada. Where else? I would love to go to Hawaii. My grandparents went there. My grandpa Fears, my grandpa Fears went there, but me and my dad and my mom and brother, we never got a chance to go. When I was growing up, my dad would always say, we should go. My mom's like, yeah, we should go, but we never made it. we would either go to England or we go to Florida or we go to California or somewhere else. But either it was too expensive for my mom and my dad to take us, or my dad didn't have enough frequent flyer miles. And then when my dad did have enough frequent flyer miles, he would cash them all in, and he would use them whenever we go to England. So we never got around to it. But one day I'd love to get to the Hawaiian Islands. I don't care what island, just one of them. So Hawaii. Because not only is it I mean, I've seen video footage. Adam the Woo went to Hawaii. I watched his vlog. Not only does Hawaii look beautiful, I bet you there's a lot of tourist attractions there. They filmed Jurassic Park there. So, yeah. So, I'd love to check out all those movie locations. Dotson! Dotson! We got Dotson here! See, nobody cares. Nice hat. What are you trying to do? Look like a secret agent? I'd love to have lunch there. Oh, yeah. So, Hawaii. I've always wanted to go to Ireland and Scotland. I've never gotten a chance. So, Ireland. Scotland. My buddy Eric and his wife have went to the Bahamas. They said it was awesome, so I would like to go there, Bahamas. Plus, they filmed 3 James Bond films there. Oh, yeah. 3 James Bond films. Oh, yeah. They filmed Casino Royale there. They filmed... Where else? They filmed parts, I think, of Dr. No in the Bahamas, and I can't remember the other James Bond film. Oh, yeah. British Toilet. Adam the Lou. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to stick with those 12. We got Bahamas, Scotland, Ireland, Hawaii, Canada, Oregon, Disney World, England, New York City, California, Missouri, and Florida. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. I've been going 2 hours. I think that's a good place to stop. I'm going to get some dinner, and I'm going to take a shower. But get ready for a vlog. Get ready for a vlog. So as soon as I end this, let's see. Should it be uploaded by now? Hang on, let me have a look. Yes, it's uploaded. I just have to put all of the descriptions in. So give me like 10, 15 minutes, and then it'll be up. So there we are. And the vlog is about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. And it's the it's the latest convention we went to. So yeah. So let's see here. Kangaroo named Adam the Roo. Man, you're on it, Yak. These are good. Cow named Adam the Moo. British Toilet named Adam the Lou. Bond Agent Adam the Glue. Damn. There you are. There you are. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Saw a hot, tall goth chick and my dick Adam the Grue. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. That was pretty good. That made me laugh. I'll give you that one. That was good. All right. Thanks for the troll mail, trolls. Weak sauce. You didn't get me. All of it went into the trash. But I will say I am going to put that. I threw it over there. I will put that sticker on my shelf. So there you are. I would say don't send any more troll mail because I pre-open everything. But I would say send that actual fan mail, my friends. Anyway, Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. What a great show. As always, my friend. It's always good hanging out with you. Always good hanging out with you guys. We always have good times, good vibes, nice laughs, good conversation, good coffee, nice topics. Hell yeah. Glad I caught the tail end here. Great stream from what I saw. Well, thanks, buddy. And Yak, I must say, I always enjoy your streams. There's a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of a hash. There's a little bit of a rant. There's a little bit of this. A little bit of gameplay. So yeah, I try to switch it up. Different topics. Sometimes I say fuck the topics and just talk to you guys and just hang out with you guys. Sometimes I do like I did tonight. I did a few topics. We watched a couple of trailers. 310 to Yuma, pretty solid watch. And then I just hung out with you guys in the chat and just talked to you guys in the chat. So yeah, bada bing, bada boom. So in Fears' day, if you wanted to save a game on these games, there was no save on it. Do you know how you'd save the game back in the day? Keep your television on and hit pause. So you would leave the TV on all day, hit pause, go to school, come back, hit unpause, and keep playing. That's how you saved it back in the day. Now on Super Nintendo, thank God, they had the save. You could actually save your progress on the Super Nintendo. But on the Nintendo, that's a no can do. And it sucked. There it is. Let's see. Vic says, Fears, ate tacos and took an Adam the Pooh. Nice. There you are. What type of tacos, Vic? It depends on what type of tacos. Tacos actually sound really good for dinner. Because Chipotle, it's 10:15. They close at 11. I may run over and get some tacos. Because now I'm craving them. I shouldn't. I should just cook something healthy here. Next time I'll do some more Friday the 13th, yo. Awesome. Awesome. Yak, I've got a request. Vic said I'm just joking. Oh, man, you cannot do that to me, Vic. You were tempting me. You were teasing me with the tacos. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. Yak, I've got a request. I've watched a lot of your gameplay Friday the 13th, but I've yet to see all the futuristic Jason scenes. Can you play one of those Friday the 13th Part 10? I want to see that. I want to see all the futuristic scenes where you play as Uber Jason. And you said there's a scene where you go on the ship. I really want to see that. Because you kept talking about it. And I'm like, I want to see it. So, I hope, if it's not too much trouble, I would love to see that. If you can't do it, then no worries. But I would appreciate it. I gotta do the single player. That's fine. That's fine. Do the single player. I just want to see the futuristic scenes. If you could. I would love to see it. Like, just play like one level of it. I'd love to see it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah, Dan. I'm taking the next day off so I can stream the night of the release. Oh, is Dan here? I forgot to unblock him. Yeah, can you please send me Dan's YouTube link? I promised that I would unblock him. I think the single player has some futuristic scenes. Okay, great. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Oh, man. And I'm really looking forward to Yak playing the Halloween. Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm going to watch the trailer of Halloween to end this right now. Yeah, and if you could send me Dan's YouTube, like, Dan, I didn't even know you were watching. I'm glad you're watching. I'm glad we, well, we didn't really talk, but I'm glad that you squashed the beef. I will say you went pretty nuts on Zach. But everybody went nuts on Zach around that time, and he kind of deserved it because he was going nuts. And I got really pissed off that he filmed me without my consent. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm glad me and Zach are cool now, but he knows to never do it again, because I would never do that shit. So yeah. Oh damn! Ugh. Damn, that smell. Whew, pewy. Will do, Fierce. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, because I want to see those futuristic scenes, y'all. But for the multiplayer, I kind of got to wait for the host to pick up the spaceship level. Yeah, you don't have to play every single futuristic scene. I just want to see one of them, because I've yet to see what Uber Jason looks like in the video game, and you kept talking about the scenes, and I was like, well, now Yak's got me curious. I kind of want to see it, so I would love to see it. But yeah, same. I'm hoping it brings back the classic Friday the 13th nights. Oh, yeah. I'll never get tired of Friday the 13th. When, the first time Pixel showed me, I was like, this game fucking rules. Hell yeah. Honestly, Fierce, why don't you have a console? Because I'm not that much of a gamer. I like to play games sometimes. And when I do, even when I was a little kid, I would always play video games with my brother or with my friends. I almost never played video games solo. I just thought they were so boring playing them by yourself. It's much more fun. Like, when I would play GoldenEye, me and my brother would do multiplayer, and like he'd kill me and I would kill him, and we would like GoldenEye it up for hours, and it was fun. I would go over to my buddy's house. I showed you guys his house. The guy that was even more spoiled than me as a kid. I'd go over there, and me and him would have Mortal Kombat championships gameplay for like hours on it. I would spend the night at his house. His mom would make pizza rolls. We would stuff our face with pizza rolls all damn night, stay up all night, and just fucking Mortal Kombat it up. And that was so much fun. And to be honest, Cave, I love pinball a hell of a lot more than actual video game. So yeah. So I like pinball a lot more, and I like playing pool, like billiards, a lot more than video games. But I do like playing video games sometimes. So yeah. Yeah, GoldenEye multiplayer was great. Oh yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Like, my brother would invite one of his friends over. I'd invite one of my friends over. And all four of us would play, like, we'd be gaming it up on the multiplayer, on the GoldenEye. Solid. Pinball is sweet. Oh, that it is. My buddy Eric's got an original Ghostbuster pinball in his man cave, and I'm like, you're preaching to the choir. This is fucking great. This is fucking awesome. The last time I was over there, we ate pizza. I played his pinball for about an hour, and then me and Eric played video games. So hell yeah. He's got a nice setup. I just wish Eric would let me film his man cave. But Eric is so private. He's like, Fears, it has nothing to do with your fans, nothing to do with your channel. My buddy Eric watches all of my streams, all my videos. He's just a private person. He goes, I just don't want to show my man cave. I'm like, the fans want it. And he's like, I'm sure they do, Fears. He goes, but I don't want you filming in my basement. I'm like, all right, fair enough. I'm like, I respect you, buddy. I respect my friends. So, I don't know if we're going to get a man cave tour of Eric anytime soon. I will keep trying, though. I will keep trying. People build full pinball machines with the digital screen, and apparently No. Here's where you're wrong, Cave Squeaker. No digital pinball. If you're going to buy a pinball machine, get an actual pinball machine with an actual silver ball. Actual pinball. None of this digital shit. I told Eric that. Eric thought about getting a digital pinball. I was like, Eric, you're going to regret it. He's like, what do you mean, Fears? I said, dude, it's not even pinball. That's like a video game. And he's like, yeah, he goes, but the digital ones are cheaper. I'm like, who gives a shit? I'm like, Eric, this is your ultimate man cave. I said, It's a man cave. You got a billiards table down here. You've got air hockey. I said, Eric, you got a full-on bar. Get an actual pinball machine. And then I left and came back, and then he called me a week later. He goes, hey, Fears, I'm so glad I took your advice. And classic Fears memory, I forgot what he was talking about. I said, what are you on about? And he goes, remember the conversation we had when you were in town about the pinball? I said, oh, yes. I said, get an actual pinball. I said, did you? And he goes, yep. He goes, I went to Illinois, and he goes, I bought a Ghostbuster pinball off of some guy. And I was like, sweet. I said, how much was it? He said, well, I told you, he goes, the actual pinballs are a little bit more expensive than the digital ones. He goes, but now that I've played it, he goes, Fears, you were so right. I said, I'm just looking out for you, buddy. I said, I am looking out for you, my friend. So, yeah. But the real machines are crazy costly. Oh, yeah, my buddy Eric told me. I said, but, dude, in the end, it'll be worth it. I said, your man cave will be epic with an actual pinball machine. And it was. I wish you guys could see it. You walk down his stairs in his basement. He's got all of his all of these movie posters up. He's got every single Warped Tour that me and Eric went to. Pictures of me and his family and all of our buddies on the wall. He's got fucking Ghostbuster shit everywhere, Ninja Turtle shit everywhere. He likes wrestling. He's got wrestling shit everywhere. A full bar filled to the brim with booze, pinball, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time, the arcade set up from an actual arcade. He's got air hockey down there. I mean, oh, it's the fucking greatest setup ever. It is amazing. Amazing. So, yeah. A guy I know bought the new Medieval Madness, and it was at least $10K. Damn! That's a lot, Visions. What, for one? For one pinball? Whew. If I ever buy a pinball, it'll be a pinball of either Demolition Man, Return of the Living Dead, a Ghostbuster one, or Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. One of those. One of those. So, yeah. You did show his crazy basement. Well, no. Technically, well, I did, Vic, and then I didn't. I showed a photo. Remember, I took a photo? Eric allowed me a photo. And I did it in a selfie. So you saw a little bit of his basement, but his basement is so rad. Like, a photo doesn't do it justice. Like, if I did like a video tour, then you guys would know what the hell I'm talking about. Because it's that great. It's that good. Anyway. So, yeah. Oh, man. It was new, but the resale on the good ones is still up there. That's a lot. $10K. Holy shit. For one? Man, that's robbery. Damn. But I get what you're saying. You said it was new. How much would like a used one be? Visions, how much would a used one? So if a new one's $10K, would a used one be like around $5,000 or $6,000? I just cut it in half. So was I right on that? Let me know. That it is, Yakov. I'm telling you, a picture would not do it justice. I would have to, if Eric allowed me, I would take my video camera down there and make like the ultimate man cave video tour, but he just won't let me. I respect my friend. He likes his privacy. He doesn't want to show off his collection. And I'm like, I get it, buddy. The minute he says yes, I'm going down there and filming it. So yeah. I think the Addams Family pinball is like 10 grand now. Damn, that's nuts. That's crazy. No Fears, you showed a video of some guy's crazy basement, but he didn't want to be in the video. That wasn't Eric's. I think that was somebody else's. Because Eric's never let me done a video. He let me take a photo. That had to be somebody else's. It wasn't Eric, though. Let's see. Vision said, Fears, you can find crappy ones for $1,000. Oh, okay, yeah, well, I guess if you want a high-quality pinball. I don't know where Jeff got all that money from. You go in Jeff's man cave. He bought this. I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to see it, Visions, Jeff's is just as good as Eric's, if not a little bit better, because Eric only has one room to work with. Jeff's wife is so cool. Jeff's got shit all through his house, kind of like me. Like, I don't have a lady right now, so I can put the shit everywhere. As soon as I get a lady, I'll probably be sent to just one room with all this shit around the house, which is okay. I'll make it all fit. Jeff's got stuff in his attic, upstairs, downstairs. Jeff's got one of those old 1950s houses, so it actually has a basement, because not many Florida homes have a basement. And he's got a big property. He goes, Fears. He goes, me and my wife saw this 1950s house, and the house is awesome. It was awesome. And Jeff's got, okay, he's got Star Wars pinball, Kiss, a Kiss pinball machine, an AC/DC machine, a James Bond one, so that's 4. He's got a Tron one, that's 5. What was the other one? I think he has a Jaws one. No, not Jaws. James Bond, Kiss, AC/DC, Star Wars, Tron, that's 5. He's got at least 5. He's got 5. 5 or 6 of them, so. And all of Jeff's pinball machines are epic. They're epic. Like, they're not like some crappy, like, $2,000 ones. It's got all the bells and whistles, so. Jeff is definitely spending a good chunk of change, for sure. So, yeah. So, let's see. Space Pinball. Space Pinball 3000. Oh, nice. You showed Jeff's before. Yeah. That's what it was, Vic. Because Jeff allowed me. He's like, oh, Fierce, go down in my basement. His basement man cave is going nuts. He had, like, shelves of new and old toys. He had vintage toys and vintage shit from, like, the 30s and 40s all the way up. He had, like, Space Invaders, Lost in Space. Oh, my God. He had Knight Rider, Ghostbusters down there, Tron, Addams Family. What else does he have? Transformers, Turtles. I mean, all the good stuff. He's got all that shit down there. All that shit down there. Vic says, was it Jeff's maybe? It was Jeff's, for sure. Because Eric's never allowed me to show his man cave off. But Jeff's like, oh, buddy, it was Fears. Why wouldn't you? He did a classic Fears. He goes, Fierce, I have an ultimate man cave. Why wouldn't you show it to the fans? I'm like, well, can I? And he's like, yeah, do it. He goes, go down there right now and film it. I was like, sweet, buddy. Sweet. Twilight Zone pinball rocks too. Well, let me have a look at it, Visions. Let me have a look. Twilight pinball. Nice, the Twilight Zone. That does look cool. It does look cool. I'm looking at it right now. Twilight Zone pinball. Nice. Let me see if they have a Return of the Living Dead one. That would be sweet. I would love to have a return. Either if I bought a horror movie one, it would either be Halloween, Friday the 13th, or Return of the Living Dead. So here, Halloween pinball. Oh shit, that thing looks fucking gnarly. Oh my God. Wow. Oh man, that is the shit. Oh. I wish my job paid me more money so I could buy some cool shit like this. Let's see, Friday the 13th pinball. Oh wow. Oh dude, this one's great. It's got Jason, like where where the little paddles go up for the ball. It's got his hockey mask right there, and it's got blood all over it. That's pretty sick. And then it's got Jason's mother's head, like at the top of the pinball. That's pretty badass. Oh my, that's awesome. Let's see if I can find a Return of the Living Dead pinball. Oh, there it is. Oh, that thing looks sick, dude. Wow. Oh, damn. Dude, Visions. It's got Tarman. You know where the little flippers going up? Tarman's like literally like right there in the middle. Ah, that's so good. And then the only thing is, Tarman doesn't have red glowing eyes, but on the pinball it does. But that's okay though. At least they put Tarman in the pinball machine. That's awesome. That's pretty sweet. Oh man, let's see if I can look up that Addams Family one that I used to play at Lost Valley Lake Resort. Addams Family Pinball. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh man, that brings back a lot of memories. I used to play that a lot at Lost Valley Lake Resort, and then I used to play Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Mistress of the Dark Pinball. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, that takes me back, man. It had Elvira in big red letters across the side panels. Oh yeah, me and my brother would go in that little arcade game. My mom would give us like a sack of quarters, and damn, oh man, we used to play that all the time. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let me get back to the chat here. So yeah. All right, before I end this, I'm gonna watch the trailer to the video game Halloween, because I don't know if I've done that. Have I done it? You guys have got a better memory than I have. I don't think I've done it yet. I don't think. So yeah, Twilight Pinball rocks. That it does, Visions. Oh man. Yak says, I have the ultimate Yak Cave. Well, one day I'll get to see it. Yeah. Otherwise, don't brag unless you're a tease. Yeah, Yak. Unbelievable. So yeah. Let museum shave it. Oh shit. Fears Dan super chatted $5. Did he? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? I don't see it, Yak. Maybe because he's blocked. Yeah. I think because he's blocked and I haven't unblocked him yet. Because I didn't see it. I did not see it. Give him 20 minutes, Yak. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. Well, I wasn't trying to go an extra 20 minutes, Fish Fry, but we started talking about pinball, and you guys know how much I like it, so fears start. I admit, sometimes the fears rambles. I don't mean to. I just get real excited, and I'm like, oh shit, now we're going to have a little pinball talk. So my bad. You guys know how fears is. Sometimes, look, I'm a big kid in a candy store. Out of the entire community, you guys know, I'm the biggest kid around, man. You know, like, I like my movies, I like my pinball, you know. So sometimes the inner child of fears, you know, gets leashed out, and then I'm like, oh yeah, oh fuck, now we're talking about pinball, and then I get on. Yak does the rants. I do the rambles. So yeah, but I don't really call them rambling. I call them nice chats with the fans. So yeah, I don't think you can see it since he's blocked. Well, tell Dan, I appreciate the $5. Next time, don't be a cheapskate. You know, give me $50. What the hell? I'm just joking. I'm just joking around. Thank you so much, Dan, for the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. And Dan, I do apologize for calling your wife. Well, I don't want to say what I called her. I called her a lot of bad things. A lot. So I apologize. So yeah. I'll send you a DM with a screenshot. Thank you. And also send me his YouTube link as soon as my my vlog is done. Yak, I'm gonna unblock Dan tonight. Anyway, I'm gonna end this because it's 10:38. Give me like 10 or 15 minutes because the video's uploaded, but I have to put all the stuff in the description and put all the links to follow all my other stuff, and I'll take care of that. So get a beer, get a soda, get some popcorn, and get ready for a nice, long 20-minute vlog. That's right. All right, I'm signing off because I've been needing to go to the bathroom for the last 10 minutes, and we were going nuts about pinball, so I got to go to the bathroom right now. It was a very nice olive branch. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it, Dad. And I'm sorry that we got off on the wrong foot, but clean slate, my friend. Let's see. Bukaki says, Fears, Dan sucks, but he gave you $5. Wow. Well, apparently Bukaki does not like Dan. Wow. I didn't know that. Well, you know what, Bukaki? You suck! You know that birthday present? Bye. Gone. Gone. No birthday present for Bukaki. Nope, you fucked up. No Excalibur. I'm just joking. Oh, that was pretty funny. No, I'm joking. Bukaki, you're the man, dude. You are the man. Listen, if you can't joke around with your friends, who can you joke around with? Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Anyway. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Boo, you know we're good buddies. We're pals. I was joking around. Don't cut my head off with a chainsaw, Visions. Please. Please, please, please. I would appreciate that. Thank you. I'm in a good, goofy mood. Fears has not been in this good of a mood in quite a while. Things are going really good. No drama. No nothing. I will say, it was hard to do that panel last night. It was fun. It was fun to do that panel. But, one, I hadn't done a panel in quite a long time. And I felt so bad because people were giving Zach just so much shit. I was trying to, like, keep it light and keep it soft. Because sometimes it's easy to run a panel. Sometimes it's hard. And I was like, oh, I don't want all this drama going nuts on my thing. But I'm like, I'm not responsible for what people say in the chat. I'm like, I tried to contain it. I was like, hey, guys, I'm like, cut Zach a break. Eventually, everybody did. But for a good 20 or 30 minutes, people were going nuts. And then, but I get it. Like, I wouldn't want someone making fun of my grandma. I think some people took it a little over the line. He got pissed. He's like, I'll find you. No one talks about fucking Kate like that. No one talks about my fucking grandma like that. So I get it. I get it. Because I wouldn't want anyone talking about Grandma Fears because she was awesome. Still is awesome. So, I get it. But hopefully the next panel, it was pretty good, but hopefully there'll be a lot less craziness in the chat. Because once everybody mellowed out, then it was good. Then it was good. But it was a good time. I haven't done a panel in forever. And then once everybody left, I was like, you know what? I haven't done a panel in ages. I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, I'm going to go for another 3 hours. So I went 4.5 hours. Hell yeah. That's going to be back up. I just need to edit that crazy part out, and then it'll be back up. And I was waiting. I said, oh, I bet you someone will report it. But I guess because I put it on unlisted quick, YouTube, I didn't get anyone reporting it, thank God. Knock on wood. So yeah, y'all. Let's see. Oh, you saw it. I'm behind pieces. My bad. No, I was just joking, Bukaki. I was just joking. I'm definitely sending you a birthday present, buddy. Oh yeah. Prayers for Boo. Good and goofy. Oh, yeah. Well, that's usually how Fears is, Visions. I wish we had more nights like this. Everybody getting along, everybody having fun, everybody chilling, everybody cracking jokes, good times, you know. And Yakov, you do that too. On Saturday night, you're joking around, everybody's having a good time. None of this drama bullshit. It gets annoying. Or, for me, it does. So, yeah. Yo, what's up? Zach, I'm just about to end it, but Zach, in about 10, 15 minutes, a vlog is coming. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Dang, don't poo yourself during the operation. Oh, yeah, I need to go to the bathroom, so I probably should end it. Yeah. Vision says, you know what, Fears? Hopefully it's not penis cancer. No, my penis is very nice and healthy. I just need to have a lady give me, you know, weekly checkups. That would be nice. That would be nice. See, Fears is a character. I take something, I make it into a joke. The jokes keep flowing. You know? And Yak, for God's sakes, don't be flipping. Don't be flopping. Don't be keeping it flip-flopped. You and that flip-flop shit. There you are. Let's see. How's it? What's up, Yak? What's up, Zach? Zach has once again delayed the chat. Oh shit! Oh, wow. Fish Fry, you were going nuts. You were going nuts on Zach. Oh man, man. Oh yeah, you can't see Dan. He said he has cancer. Maybe. No, I don't. I don't, Dan. Don't worry, Fish Fry. 100 nuggets is happening. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Tinder Immortal says a new vlog. Oh, yeah. A new vlog is coming. You said that about the gummy bears. I will be nice to you until the agreed upon date. Sounds good. But you guys just saw it. Zach confirmed it. 100 nuggets. Zach, you better get a nice big, like, drink to wash it all down. I'm talking Zach, get like a Pepsi, get a Pepsi or a Coke like that tall, that wide, to wash down all of those nuggets, man. That's going to be a lot of nuggets. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry, Visions. Because I can't see Dan right now. Dan, I will see you tomorrow, buddy. I promise. Tonight, I'm going to unblock you. Vision says, Dan said he has cancer. Maybe. I hope not. I hope you, I would never wish cancer on anyone because my grandma had it. My brother had a cancer scare, Dan. Thank God. And you know what? That cancer was not prostate cancer like my dad. My grandpa and my dad had prostate cancer. My grandma had, she used to smoke a lot, my grandma fears. I think she had lung cancer, so I knew that was coming. And she was getting very old. My brother had stomach cancer. Thank God he's still alive. They took out his stomach and they attached his esophagus to his small intestine. He can still eat. Thank God he doesn't have to wear a bag. He just has to, he can't eat big meals anymore. He has to eat like little meals. So like when I was hanging out with him, he had a little salad and he goes, now I got to wait an hour, John, to let it process. And I was like, dude, this sucks. He's like, well, I'd rather be alive and still your brother than to wear a bag or be dead. I was like, well, yeah, of course. And so after an hour, then he got to eat like a little bit of steak and a little bit of mashed potato. And he goes, I can still eat. I just have to eat like quick little meals because he doesn't have a stomach and it takes longer for it to digest. And I was like, I get it. So far, no cancer scares for me. Thank God. Knock on wood. Thank you, Jesus. So, Dan, I hope you don't have cancer. I really hope you don't. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. So, yeah. Oh, no, Dan. I will pray for you, brother. Great seeing you tonight. All 100 must be consumed. My prayers are with you. So, yeah. Unblocking takes 2 seconds. Why not do it 5 minutes ago when he donated. Come on, Fear. All right, you know what? I'll do it right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me go to the Discord, and I'll do it right now. Because you are correct, Bukaki. Why put off tomorrow when you can do today, my friends? So I'm just going to go to Yak's message. Oh, Pixel sent me something very good. Oh my God, I'm excited. He says, hey, Fears, talk about this on your live. He sent me a little thing discussing film status. A remake of Escape from New York is in the works. I'm excited, but I'm not really excited. Why? Because you cannot remake Escape from New York. You know I'll go watch and see it, but will it be as good as the original? Probably not. Probably not. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, yes, I can see it. He sent me a photo of it. Dan is called Rebel Media. He donated $5. He says, in our office, the wife and I have a life-size Master Chief armor on the mannequin. I don't know if you're a fan of Halo or not. I used to play it with my brother, Dan. My brother was more of a Halo fan than I am. I didn't mind Halo, though. I played it every once in a while, but my brother was more of a fan. Thank you for the $5. So I'm going to unblock it right now. So I appreciate that, Yak. Yak said he donated during the man cave conversation. Okay, got it. Okay, so let me go to his channel right now and unblock him. And then it's a pain in the ass, but you got to unblock him on both of my channels. Then you have to go over to my Google accounts and block him. And unblock him on that. So give me a second. You know what, Dan? I do like all the skeletons on your channel. So I am going to subscribe. So I subscribe to you. And let's see here. Let me unblock you. And I'll give you a sub on both of them. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Maybe it doesn't say that I have you blocked on Fears Vlogs. Maybe I have you blocked on Fears Man. But I know for a fact, I think the reason why I can't see you is I think I still have you blocked on the Google accounts. So hang on, let me switch over. So you're not blocked on my vlog channel, okay? And then thank you for the $5 though. And then let me go over to Fears Man and unblock you on there. And let me subscribe to you on Fears Man 26. There you are. So I subscribed to you on both of my accounts, buddy. And then let me unblock you on Fears Man. And then let me go to my Google accounts. Give me 1 second here. Yep, that's what it was. So let me unblock you on that. Okay, and so then I need to go to the Google accounts and look for Rebel Media. Rebel Media. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me go to my Google accounts. See, we're mending the community, my friends. We're mending the community. All right, so Rebel Media. Let me just go into my Google account. Give me 1 second. I hate to keep you guys waiting, but give me a second here. All right, so Rebel Media. Let me look through all these. Movie Master, Rob, Love Crackpot, Carl the Fan, Rebel Media, Rebel. All right, yep, there it is. There's that one. Okay. And that was on... It's Rebel Media YouTube. And let me make sure there's no other Rebel Medias on here. God, I've blocked a lot of Quentin and a lot of Robbie P2. Holy shit. Queers Man, Cum Sock, 1 and 2, and all that other bullshit. A lot of fake Fears Mans. Moody and Larry will be on here for life. And Quentin. And Too Tall Rob and Carl. All those shitheads. Alright. So that was on the main channel. So let me go to the vlog channel on my Google, and then you should be good, Rob. I mean, not Rob, Dan. God, see, now I got fucking Rob on the brain. Dan, excuse me. Okay, so let me give me 1 second here. Let's see. Rebel Media, where are you? On the vlog channel. Let's see here. There you are, Rebel Media YouTube. There's that. And make sure there's no other Rebel Medias on here. All right, we're good. We are good. So I should be able to see you now. So, Dan, go ahead and try to say something, and let me give me a second. I'm gonna have to go back onto my my live and make sure that I got it, because I unblocked you on both my main account and my vlog account. Then I had to go on my Google account for my vlogs and my Google account for my main channel. And I'm pretty sure I did this right. The only one I saw, it said Rebel Media YouTube, and it didn't have it spelled out. It just said YT for YouTube. So let me make sure I did this right. I'm pretty sure I did this right. Let me see here. Let me make sure. Let me see here. So let me go back to here and give me one. I need to catch up with the chat, and then I got to end it because I am dying to go to the bathroom. And then I got to get the vlog up because you guys are waiting for the vlog. But thanks for the 22 people. Okay. So, let me make sure. All right. Oh my God, $20. Oh, hell yeah. Wow. Well, thanks. That was very generous. Holy shit. This is from the Duke of New York. Hey, number one. The Duke, you can't meet the Duke. You meet the Duke once and then you're dead. Hell yeah, direct quote. Dan, I had no idea you were a Escape from New York fan. You're getting on Fears' better side more and more and more and more. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for $20. Wow. Very generous of you, my friend. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm at a loss for words here. I haven't had a big donation like that in quite a while. The biggest donation I think I've gotten, I think Museum donated $50 one day. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. I'm going to catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to get out of here. Let's see. Where the hell did I leave off? I need to catch up on the chat here. Oh, that's right. Bukaki said it takes 2 seconds. It's a very complicated process. Well, it's not really that complicated. It's just a pain in the ass. YouTube needs to switch this. It's this simple. If you block someone, don't have them fucking blocked on the Google accounts and all that bullshit. It should be this simple. You want to block someone, go to their channel, bam, you're blocked. You want to unblock someone, go to their channel, bam, unblock them. But all this, it's such a pain in the ass. You got to unblock them here and unblock them there. You got to go to the fucking Google thing. It's a pain in the ass. Anyway. So yeah, I'm not stressing. Got a solid family and support system. You are good. You're unblocked. I see you, buddy. And again, I like that skull that you made, Dan. That thing's pretty badass. I will sure do my best, Fish Fry. I believe in you, Zach. Not to worry. It's all good, bro. They took his whole stomach out. They did, Vic. They thought they could save my brother's stomach because they thought a little bit of the stomach cancer was in the stomach. Not only was it in the stomach, but it was on the outer shell of my brother's stomach. So that was hard to, and I'm not making fun of my brother, that was hard to digest. It was hard to take from my brother. My brother said, I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Because my brother, like anyone, loves to eat. So now for the rest of his life, he can still eat, but it has to be like quick little meals. So that sucks. But I would rather, like my brother said, I'd rather have my brother alive and well, because I love my brother, I love my family, than to have him, dead. because of that shit, you know. But yeah, it sucks. All Fears needs is a little push. Not always, sometimes. I literally was going to unblock him, Bukaki, after the vlog, but I'm glad I did it now. I'm glad your family is there for you through this horrible ordeal. You're very blessed, Dan. Yeah, I hope you don't have cancer, Dan. That would suck. But I will pray for you. Speaking of putting things off, I finished my taxes yesterday, so now I get to tell people to hurry up and do their taxes. I've already got that done. Visions, I hate doing taxes. It's a pain in the ass, and I said, I'm getting all that bullshit done before my trip. So I got all that crap done, but congrats. Congrats. No need to worry. It's going to be good. I'm not stressing. Thank you for the kindness. Don't mean to bring the chat down. No, you're good, dude. You didn't bring the chat down. You're good. I hope you feel better. I hope it isn't cancer, buddy. No, you're good. He doesn't have to do it right now. Well, I'm glad I did it right now. Let's see. Hello, back, my darling Kate. Let's see, thank you, Kate. Please ensure Zach consumes all the nuggets. Okay. Man, the chat's going nuts tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you. I bet Bukaki could do the 100 nugget challenge 5 times in a row. He's my hero. I mean, Bukaki, I've been his friend for a lot of years, and he likes the munchies. He likes the food. So do I. Those late-night BK Lounge runs, I know I shouldn't, but sometimes I'm like, shh, let me go sneak away and get some lounge. That's right. My darling Zach, I cannot wait for the Nugget Challenge. I think everybody's excited. Me as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Zach, you got some shoes to fill, my friend. So there you are. If I missed anyone's comments, I apologize. But it's been a great stream. And again, thank you so much to Dan for the $20. I'm going to heart that. So I hearted it. It's got 4 likes, and well, now it's got 5 likes. Oh, yeah. So I definitely liked it and hearted it. Thank you so much. Wow. Dan's awesome. That he is. That's very generous of you. You did not have to do that, Dan. So tonight I made $25. First a $5 donation, and now a $20. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Fangirl Kate says, damn, big bucks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. Everyone, please pray for Zach. He's dealing with a huge headache in his household. Liz is trying to force him to buy her kid a birthday cake when he has a father. And it's so ridiculous. Zach, listen, this shit has to stop. Zach, I'm not kidding. Zach, you're not going to like me to say this. It needs to be said. Zach, you do so much for your girlfriend. You do so much for those kids. Dude, you have to tell her father, get off his fucking lazy ass. Why doesn't he buy the fucking birthday cake? That's bullshit. Why is it always your responsibility, Zach? It's bullshit. I mean, fucking hell. Why doesn't that guy be an actual father and take on the responsibilities? What the fuck? It's so stupid. And, Zach, she didn't hang out with you not once this trip. I get it. It's important to hang out with, like, your family and your kids and stuff. I'll say it again. I've said it all this time while she's been here. Why didn't you guys do stuff together? Zach, you should have been like, hey, Liz, if you're going to hang out with the kids, why don't we, like, go out to lunch together, bring the kids, and then why don't we go play some miniature golf? Or, hey, why don't we go to Disney for a day? I'm sure they would have liked that. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, what's the point of coming here? I know she came here to hang out with her children, but she's also your lady. You guys need to get some quality time together. Because if you don't get any quality time, it's a fucked up situation, Zach, like you always say. You need to figure out that situation. Either sit down with Liz and have a serious sit-down conversation like, do you want to be my girlfriend? Do you not want to be my girlfriend? Do you want to stay together, or do you just want to be friends? Or if you want to be with Kate, you got to figure it out, buddy. And I'm saying that as a friend, man. I'm not trying to bust your balls. I'm just giving out advice. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Liz bought it. Things just went down here. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Damn. Let's see. Rebel says, don't thank me. Thank Yak. He inspired me to do better. Well, you're the one that donated $20. So, I appreciate it. And I thank you. And I'm sorry that we got off on a wrong foot. Like I've told Yak for years. Sometimes people on the internet make it impossible to get along with. Like, no matter how many videos I make, it'll never be good enough for Larry and Rob and Carl. They hate me. I hate them with a passion. But I don't like to fight with anyone. I try to get along with everybody. Because I'm a Christian too. But if people keep, pushing my buttons and, oh, Fears, you're fat, you're gay, you're a retard, you're this and that, I'm not going to put up with it. I'll be like, you can kiss my ass. Fuck you. You're gone, you're blocked. Because I'm not going to put up with it. So, yeah. Anyway. Wow, she was trying to trick Zach into buying a mostly bread. Visions, you will not let this bread thing die. I don't think anyone will. Zach, I'm not trying to laugh. That was pretty funny. Visions, that made me laugh. Thank you for all the support. I'm sorry, thank you for all the prayers, my friends. Hey, not a problem, Zach. And Zach, I'm not trying to bust your balls. I'm saying it because I care about you, buddy. I love you like a brother, dude. I cannot wait to keep vlogging with you. But you cannot let this Liz girl and her family walk all over you. Because you do a lot for them, Zach. Why don't they give back a little bit? I'm not kidding. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I've said my piece. Don't fear the Fears Man. Yep. Visions, don't fears the Fears Man, nor the Zach, the James, nor the Dave. This is true. This is very true. This is very true. Let's see. Vic says, I doubt Zach can finish 20 nuggets. We'll find out. We'll find out. I have faith in Zach. He can do it. Listen, Vic. You're my buddy. You're my pal. He sucked down that creamy, what was it? The creamy Caesar like it was nothing. So if Zach's got the two, salad dressings down, he's got the nuggets in the bag. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Let's see. Fish Fry says, Zach, you should start a live after Fears and just slam the cake into Liz's face. Damn. No comments. I'm not even going to touch that one. I ate a whole lemon cake roll in bed last night. Wow. Wow. There you go. His hot dog challenge didn't give me comments. Well, you know what, Vic? You're about to get inspired and your confidence back because Zach told me that he's going to redo that hot dog challenge. He told me and Dave, I'm excited. I will be there and I will be vlogging the whole thing and I will be live streaming it. Oh, yeah. So, Zach's got that in the bag, too. He's got it. You got it, Zach. But you got to do the hot dog and you have to redo that order. The cheesy fries. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, shit. I need stronger coffee, man. This ain't doing it. This is not doing it. Let's see. Vision says, I ate 50 Burger King nuggets once. They are good nuggets, Visions. I'll give you that. I don't know if Fears could eat 50, but they are good. Oh, yeah. When they were 10 for $1 and felt like death. Have fun, Zach. Yeah. Yeah. I will admit, Visions, I like Burger King nuggets, just a tad bit more than McDonald's nuggets. Now, don't get me wrong. The McDonald's nuggets are pretty damn good. But because I like Burger King food a little bit more than McDonald's, really the only thing at McDonald's that I actually like to eat, I love their breakfast Egg McMuffins and their sausage biscuits. Those are fire. And I love their pancakes at McDonald's. And they used to serve biscuits and gravy. They don't do that anymore. So when they did serve biscuits and gravy at McDonald's, that was fire. They don't anymore. And it sucks that they don't. And I like their Big Macs. I like the Big Mac meal. And the Chicken McNuggets. But besides that, I don't get anything else. I've almost ate the entire menu of Burger King. There's not anything on there that I haven't tried yet that I don't like. Hell, Burger King used to serve those hot dogs. I had those. Those were great. So, yeah. Let's see. Zach agreed to the 100. All 100 must be consumed. There you go. Rebel Media says cake farts. Did she? Damn. Pewy. Cave says, Fears, you're speaking facts. Facts with fears. Well, listen, I hate when your family pushes you around or a friend pushes you around or someone, like, they're taking advantage of Zach. That's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. You know? Anyway. Wendy's Family Bucket or the Chili Challenge. Kate, I like where your mind's going. I love Wendy's chilies. It does make me fart a lot, but that chili be a rockin'. Rockin' and shockin', baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hey, Liz, I'll get you a cake, but... Oh, shit. I'm not going to even read that one. Zach has no real interest in Liz, and you... I mean, here's the thing. Zach just needs to figure it out. Zach, I'm saying this as a friend. Like, if it was me, I would never put up with Liz's bullshit. I'd be like, do you want to be Fears' lady or not? If you're Fears' lady, you're sleeping in my bed. You're not sleeping on the couch and all that fucking bullshit. I hate to be blunt, but that would be the truth. I'm like, you're either with me and you support me and I support you, but you're not going to waste my time and I'm not going to waste your time. So either you want to be here and hang out and we make a life together and we make some kick-ass adventures together, or you don't, and I'll wish you well and you can go on your merry way. It's that simple. It's that simple. So, Zach, I hope you sit down with Liz and have a nice conversation because you got to figure it out, man, because I'm telling you, it seems like they're holding you back. And I'm saying this as a friend, man. I'm not trolling you. I hope you believe me, Zach. I'm saying it to actually help you. The fans are saying it. But even if the fans weren't saying it, I'm saying it to you as a friend. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. Let's see. Dan says, Fears, what sold me is the Tommy banana style shirt. I feel like you broke into my closet. Well, guess what, Dan? You're going to like me more and more and more. Fears bought, how many Hawaiian shirts did I buy? Well, one on my vacation. Before my vacation, I got even more Hawaiian shirts. And then I wore my new Disney Hawaiian shirt to the convention yesterday, which you'll see in the vlog. So, but yeah, the banana one, I love. That's one of my favorite Hawaiian shirts. I should have worn that yesterday to the convention, but it's in my closet. So, yeah. Well, I'm just glad that even though we didn't talk, Dan, because we should have talked, but that's very mature of you. Even though we didn't talk, we kind of bonded over Zach fucking me over. You went nuts on Zach. Said a lot of bad things to Zach. And was like, Zach, you fucking, like, recorded Fears without his fucking permission. What the fuck? Zach, I'm not trying to be mean. Dan destroyed Zach's life that day. And I'm just sitting there like, holy shit. Wow. And I kept my lip zipped. I was like, I don't want to get into that shit. And then we bonded over the Hawaiian shirts. And then it was really good on my part to apologize to your wife because I said, well, what's her name? I forgot your wife's name. Anyway, I said a lot about your wife. And I don't even know her, and I should have done that. But I was going nuts. And when Fears gets pissed off, all hell breaks loose. Like, sometimes people get hurt in the crossfire. When Fears gets mad, watch out. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm taking you down. I'm taking you down. Fuck you, and fuck you too. I'm taking you down. And Fears got pissed, and I was on a warpath. Oh, man. Oh, I remember that day. Oh, man. Oh, man. But no, I'm glad it all worked out. And again, thank you so much for the $25 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. Vic says, I'm hopeful now. Well, that's good. I'm doing a night drive live in a few minutes. That's good, Zach. I'll go head-to-head with Zach, nugget for nugget, challenge, throwdown. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. Fears, could we get a journal entry of why hot dogs are called hot dogs? Or maybe 10 different names? I'll do a hot dog review tomorrow, because I don't think I reviewed those hot dogs that we ate on Universal City Walk. I'll have to look. Oh, I already threw the book over there. I'll look tomorrow. If we did not, then I'll review those hot dogs. Because Zach had one, cheesy fries. I had one. Dave got, I don't know if he got one or two. The only one that didn't get a hot dog was James. James just wasn't hungry. James got a soda. But I got a classic one with just mustard and ketchup on it. So yeah. When's the next Fears Man 26 episode? Soon. Because I didn't put all of the convention interviews, Tinder Immortal, in my vlog. So tonight, I did some interviews. And I'm putting all the interviews on the main channel. Coming soon. So yeah. Alright, I gotta go, because Fears has been holding the restroom. But anyway, as soon as I end this, give me 10 or 15 minutes, because I have to write everything in the descriptions, and then the vlog will be up. Pixel, I'm about to end it. I'm sorry, Pixel. Pixel wanted me to watch a trailer. Pixel, I swear on my life, I will watch it tomorrow, Pixel. Pixel said, hey, Fears, you know that old Clint Howard Ice Cream Man horror movie? And I was like, yeah. Apparently they're remaking it. Eli Roth, the guy that made that kick-ass Thanksgiving horror movie, which I love. That movie's great. A lot of blood, but not too much blood. Just the right amount of blood. That movie's fucking great. He's like, Fears, they're remaking that. And I said, oh, sweet. He sent me the trailer. Pixel, I promise I'll watch it tomorrow, but I'm dying to go to the bathroom. So give me like 10, 15 minutes. The vlog will be up in about 10, 15 minutes. So yeah. It wasn't cool what he did, but water under the bridge. Zach, it's time for a throwdown. I'll dunk your nuggets, son. Wow, that's big news. So now we're getting not one challenge, but we're getting two challenges. One from Dan, one from Zach. The ultimate throwdown challenge. Nugget versus Nugget. Who will win? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out soon, my friends. Anyway. And I want your reaction to the Escape from New York remake news. Well, before I go, Pixel, I'll say this. I'm excited, but I'm not excited. And here's why. I love me some Escape from New York. That's one of my favorite films. Snake Plissken is one of the best characters in film history. I was him for Halloween. You know, he's got his beard, or he's got his 5 o'clock shadow. He's got that fuck you, I don't care attitude. I don't even care if I live or die attitude. He's only got one working eye. The other one, you don't know what the fuck happened to his other eye. He's got the camo on. He's got the machine gun. He's got the long flowing hair. And he doesn't give a shit about anything. The only reason why he does all those missions is because the government forces him to. So nothing will surpass the first one, Pixel. Of course I'll watch the remake, but it'll probably have some nice throwbacks to the original. It'll probably have some good scenes, but will it out-top the first one? Hell no. Same thing with this. I'm going to watch this tonight, Silent Night, Deadly Night. This is the remake. it'll probably be good, right? It'll probably be good. A couple of good kills, have some blood, have some gore. This lady looks like she's about to die because there's an axe about to go into her head. But will it surpass the 80s one? Hell no. So, I'm excited because at least we get another Escape from New York. I hope John Carpenter is directing it, or I hope he's involved somehow. But I will read that news tomorrow, Pixel. Anyway, I'm taking off. Oh, I agree, Dan. Too many remakes. Hollywood, get your head out of your fucking ass and make some original content. Now, I will say, Dan, I did enjoy the Friday the 13th remake. That was pretty good. That one was good, right? That one was good. But the remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street, crap, garbage, fucking terrible. Get it away from me. Ridiculous. But I did enjoy the remake of Friday the 13th. And the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It wasn't a solid 10, but it was all right. I'd probably give it a 7. It's not a 10 out of 10. I'd probably give it a 7 or an 8 out of 10, somewhere around there. It was all right. I liked the new Leatherface mask in that one. I couldn't have said it any better, Dan. The classics are a classic for a reason. Hell fucking yes. Period. Let's see. Fish Fry says, you know what, Fears? Dan is going to destroy Zach and the Nuggets. Well, we'll find out. We'll see. Elm Street was trash. The remake. The original was amazing. The remake, crap, garbage. Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake was good. Yeah, it might even do... No, Pixel. No. It was good, but nothing will surpass that 1970s Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know what I'm saying? Fears, I saw Vision's new shirt has a tomato on it. Is that a reference to you? I don't know. Let's find out. Because I haven't looked at Vision's website today, but let me have a look, and then I'm going to cut the live off so I can get the vlog going. And I need to take a dump like no other dumps because I've been holding it for about 25 minutes, my friends. Oh, no. This is the, I've already seen this. This is the Robbie P2 new Pick Rob merch. And I don't support Pick Rob. Visions, no offense. Robbie's a slob. Robbie's disgusting. Robbie is just as bad as he's just as bad like Matman, if not worse. So yeah. And I hate to say that, Lantern's fallen into that, but Lantern disappointed me so much. Anyway. We'll see how all that pans out. Anyway. Let's see. Pixel says, you know what, Fears? Maybe you should do the shit your pants challenge. I'm good. I'm good. Anyway. It would be unfair. I would have the advantage. What, on that challenge, Pixel? Probably. Because Fears has Crohn's. And when I gotta go, I gotta go. Anyway, I'm ending it. So, my next vlog, everybody be there in about 10, 15 minutes. 10, 15 minutes. Alright, it's been a great show. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tonight's watches are this for sure. And then I'm going to continue to watch more episodes of this. I watched one episode. It was good. And then I conked out. So, more episodes of this tonight. And then finally sitting down and watching the remake. So, I will be reviewing this tomorrow, my friends. I can't wait to buy more Dirty Harry. Visions, Bukaki, thanks so much for that recommendation. When I was a kid, I watched bits and pieces of it. I'm so glad I got to sit down and watch all of Dirty Harry because it was fucking stupendous. Clint Eastwood is, he's a badass. I don't even care if he's 90. The guy, whether the guy, is kicking ass in the 70s and 80s, He's like 90-something. He's still directing movies. He's still acting. The guy at 90 is still a badass. You can't get much better than fucking Clint Eastwood. The guy's a genius. Genius. All right. I'm taking off. Time for some plugs. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my friend, my buddy, my pal, Pixel, Lord of those pylons. Give him a like, give him a sub. Follow the VHS tape queen goddess, that sexy lady, Mrs. Immortal, Tinder Immortal. Be sure to follow Triple, Nickel, Pickle, Tickle, Wickle, Sickle, Dickle, Rickle, Wickle on YouTube. Follow Rebel Media. Dan, thanks for that $25 donation, my friend. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Zach, the incredible impression. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Bukkake. The Park is Mine. Epic film, my friend. I bet you're itching. You're itching to get that Excalibur poster, buddy. It's going to be there in a couple of days. Oh, yeah. Visions is going to come over, look right at you, and do a classic Fierce. Hey, Bukkake. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You better do it, Visions. Do it. Follow Exhumed Visions at exhumedvisions.com. Buy some cool shit. Why? Because my buddy, he makes some pretty cool shit. And last, but certainly not least, follow this goofy guy right here. The host with the most, FearsMan26. That's the main channel. Follow my second channel at Fears Vlogs. Follow me at FearsMan26 on the old TikTokage. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. Let me finish my coffee. And I'll see you guys next time.